Welcome to the Bird Gang Nation Sports Media Show, repping the greatest team of all time. Let's go! Bird Gang 31, he be the host with the most. We going deep, burning teams. They ain't nothing but toast. It's in your rest there. Sirianni put me in coach, running like Miles Sanders Hill. I bumped my head on the post. Touchdown! Yeah, that's coming. Devontae's crazy route running. Jalen hurting them, throwing lasers. The Rager Young gunning. Come on! On the D side, we ride, sack him with Fletcher, lay him out on the stretcher. No one can protect you. Watch Darius lay him, shutting down your routes. Come on! In my green John, eating Philly cheesesteaks. Put up your cups, wings up, if you can relate. Tailgating at the link like Gangsta Stride. To the Bird Gang Nation, that's worldwide. On Sundays, catch the pre and post game. Mondays is Birds on Broad Street with Philly Notion and Cool Cat, the man in motion. And Wednesdays, the midweek special got you open with JC from Eagles Talk, hitting like B-Dog, baby.
What is up? What is up? Welcome to BIRDGANG Sports Talk. I'm your host, BIRDGANG 31. Late night stream with BIRDGANG. How you guys doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? I got my boys in here. We're going to start adding them in early. You know what I'm saying? We're going to add them all in early. Get it out of the way.
Oh, my. Oh, it's just the Three Musketeers again, huh? Oh, God.
Let's see.
Oh shit!
What up, BG? What up, BG?
Oh God!
Bird Gang,
guys, how you guys doing tonight?
Hey
I'm
man,
chilling.
I appreciate you doing this because
hey, I told you I was gonna do it.
There's a few things I need to get off my chest. Right?
You my button because might be.
And is it okay? Can I do that?
Do what?
You just gotta be clean
Get
about
things
it.
off my chest.
Can't curse on here.
Curse? Well,
yeah, you can't curse on here.
I guess you can curse a little bit.
No, I don't mean nothing like that. I mean,
okay, well,
I might say some things that might not be so friendly to other people.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? This is late night.
Every YouTube drama, just keep it over
whatever
there,
we gotta do, let's do it and let's produce a good show. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is this. I will never, ever in my life, because I wasn't born and raised like this, I will never root for the Cowboys to win. Because I'm hoping they get dropped off tomorrow by the Washington Redskins. Now they say, BIRDGANG, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I think you and I are good. We're good at math, right? We're good at math. Right. Dallas just lost the last 3 of their last 5 games. Correct?
Facts.
Okay. They got 5 games left because they already had their bye week. They got 5 games left. If you look at their schedule, it's very possible they can lose 3 more.
Facts.
Starting with tomorrow.
They can lose that one.
Starting with them losing.
Washington will get to.
If they lose to Washington tomorrow, listen to what I'm saying. If they lose to Washington tomorrow, they still got Washington again. They got Arizona. Arizona's going to drop them off. Watch that.
Facts.
Going to drop them off. Right?
That's a loss right there.
Then there's 2 losses. If they lose tomorrow in Arizona, there's 2. Then they got to play the Birds at the Link. Last week of the season. Everything on the line. We will knock their dick up. We will knock them in the dirt. Okay?
Facts.
I'm keeping it censored. Right? Think about it. And I got other Eagle content creators on here telling me I'm supposed to root for Dallas tomorrow. No, never. I'm not.
It's like this though.
It's not
like,
in my
for real. It's like this. If you just want to make the playoffs, you root for Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like if that is your only goal, if that is your only mission,
as a wild card,
make the playoffs, you root for Dallas tomorrow. But me, I want all of it. I want the division. I want the respect.
See?
I want Jalen freaking Hurts to be that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for the division.
And it's all right here. It's all right here. Listen.
If you want the division, you want
consolation prize.
You want
consolation prize.
BIRDGANG did what?
Consolation prize is a wild card.
Fact.
We take care of business.
Drops a couple other videos on my channel because I just pulled up. Someone has just did a film of Deshaun Watson, and there's a lot of film where talk about how.
No, we ain't talking about that. Listen, we're talking about playoffs.
I'm dropping a lot of videos.
Card.
Yeah, because Jalen Hurts, I think, has potential to be good.
If we take care of our own business, BIRDGANG, right?
That's if we can take care of our business.
We can at least make a wild card.
That's like
if Dallas folds. If Dallas,
we don't take care of our business, we're not going to the playoffs. Period. But
if Dallas folds, like they always do,
Washington to win because we played Washington twice. So that game that they get on us for beating Dallas, we take back.
No, man.
Twice.
No, you, man. Okay.
I mean,
so
I think Dallas is going to lose for one reason. I think Dallas is going to lose Washington.
You think Dallas is going to be Washington?
If we
I said Dallas is going to lose.
Facts.
Sleeping on Washington. Dallas. People think Dallas is going to blow them out. I don't think so. I think they will blow out the Dallas Cowboys if anything happens.
Can we do mathematics for a minute?
Let's do it.
All right. Dallas is 2 games ahead of us. 8-4. We're 7. We're 6 and 7. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if they lose tomorrow, it's our bye week. They lose tomorrow.
I forgot it is our bye week this week. Is it?
So now they're 8-5, right? Okay. If we win next week, we get up to 7. Okay. I think their next game is there's another game with Dallas.
The Giants.
No, with Arizona.
Yeah, an easy game. Okay. But then they got to play. They got to play Arizona. Oh yeah.
So they play
Giants. Play Arizona.
So wait, they play Arizona first, or
Listen,
they play Giants?
Tell me this
first?
ain't hard. We all know division games are always hard, and we all know the Dallas Cowboys fold at this time of the year. Be the Dallas Cowboys.
This is December, man. This is time for Dallas Cowboys to fall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then they got
respect to anybody. But fact of the matter is, Dallas always falls this time of the year. November, December is Dallas fall months.
And we're not talking about. You got
to understand this too. Dak got to play better because he hasn't been all that.
It sucked. And let me tell you something else.
The last couple.
Let me tell you something else, guys. Let me tell you something else. Because get ready for the excuses, right? Because here they're coming.
It was already. I mean,
Tony
I'm sure I'm going to
Pollard.
hear them.
Hey,
Is
Bird
out.
Gang. Bird Gang. You
Tony
used to play
Pollard's
running
out.
back, right? Didn't you used to play running back?
Yes.
Okay. He has a torn plantar fasciitis in his foot.
He might be out by the time if Dallas plays us.
He's going to try to play if he can tolerate the pain, right?
Yes.
And what if he makes it worse? And even Zeke is already playing on a bum knee. Are you kidding me, man? So now they're going to say, here's their excuse. Oh, goddamn, Tony Pollard was injured and Zeke was hurt too. But you got all them all-star wide receivers.
They're
The
not going to
problem
do that.
is
You know what
that's
they're
not a
going to do?
winner.
You know they're going to do? They're going to blame the freaking refs. The first thing they're going to do is.
Dude, can you imagine? Just entertain my thoughts. Because it's possible.
I'm with you, Bill.
See,
I
I'm
really
not.
don't
I'm
care
with you,
what
Bobby.
I really don't care what they think because
BPS.
the bottom line is we had
What do you
injuries
think's
too.
gonna
And
happen
they didn't
tomorrow?
want to hear it.
What do I think is going to happen tomorrow?
I think that's going to win.
I think it's going to be a close game. I have Dallas winning 30-24.
So
Like I said.
do you have Dallas winning because that's what your gut tells you is going to happen?
No,
or do you want Dallas to win?
For me, honestly, I don't want Dallas to win. It's not in my blood. But for the sake of the playoffs, we kind of need them to win this game.
That's what I'm saying.
If you
do you want
if you
Dallas to
listen
win
to
just to be
BPS's
sure that we get a playoff spot, or do you want the division?
listen to BPS picks on games like every week. You both, if we listen to them, we'd be back. Okay, we would have lost our ass. Okay, I'm just saying.
But I want to hear what BPS says. Do you want the division still, or do you just care about getting a playoff spot?
Well, of course, I want the division. I want a team.
I want to at least make the playoffs, right? I want to at least make but
we need someone like JC Eagle in here
me
too. See, some fire in here.
For people to tell me I'm supposed to sit here and root for Dallas when I know mathematically, math, 1 + 1 is 2.
Thank you for telling me.
I know the division is still in hold. It's still there.
Right.
Now don't tell me, and then people say to me, Bird Gang. Here's where I get pissed off. Bird Gang. They say, oh, you're gonna tell me Dallas gonna lose 3 games in our last 5? Right? Like I'm retarded. Well, guess what? They just did. In the last 5 weeks, they just lost 3 games out of their last 5.
Fact.
So do you see my point?
I feel you.
Don't tell me
they're going to lose 1 of the 2 games against Washington. I think that they're going to lose the Arizona game.
I think they lose to the Giants too.
It's possible.
In their last 5 games.
Hell no.
Their last 5 games.
Don't be surprised if the Dallas Cowboys lose to the Giants.
Dude, it's the Giants. They fucking
It
suck.
does not matter. It does not matter.
Yeah,
we
but
couldn't
they
even
beat
them.
us, man.
It don't matter.
They did.
It don't matter.
You also have to understand that we should have beaten the Giants. We should have beaten the Giants.
We should have beat the Giants, but we didn't.
BPS. Listen, dude. Sometimes you start to piss me off because I think you just come on here to get in the way
don't do this,
and annoy the points we're trying to make.
Come on, man.
Dude, we're Eagles fans.
Yes,
let's all calm down. Let's all calm down now.
Let's all calm down. Yeah, let BPS talk for a second.
Yeah.
That's what he does, though. That's what he does. Don't get in the way.
We know that. We know. I think BPS 31 knows. I think BIRDGANG 31 knows what he's doing.
Well, I do.
Are you really an Eagles fan, bro? Are you really an Eagles fan? Because I watched you knock our team, or knock us to fucking rivals, and talk about us like we were shit. And I'm in there trying to fight by myself.
technically we are that. I mean, he was right. The Giants did beat us.
Bird gang.
So
I'm up.
I mean-
I'm up in these streams, right, with these Giants guys, and I'm actually cool with them, dude. It's cool. You know how we do. You know, it's fun to jib and jibe, right? But you got like supposedly your Eagles brother in there, and he's fucking agreeing with them and knocking your dick in the dirt too.
Yeah,
You got to quit doing that, BPS.
Well,
You change
Okay,
ways.
wait, Bobby, calm down, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's let BBS talk.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
That's
Hey,
a little
hold
bit,
on.
bro.
Before anybody stop for a second, I gotta stop everybody for a second.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you subscribers, for real. Much love to all you guys. We hit 1,800 today. Much love to all you guys. I got nothing but respect for all you guys. Thank you guys for bringing my channel up
BIRDGANG
to
31.
the 1,800 today, man. Much love to you guys. I never thought I could be here, and I just want to show you guys some love. So I have to take a moment
keep up the good
out
work,
to say
bro.
shout out to you, because without you, it could be no me. And I'm gonna keep grinding for you guys hard.
Yeah, in 5 months, you're already this far. Jesus.
Right, well, you know, I apologize to anybody who's watching or anything, but you know,
That was cool. It's just, yeah.
it is what it is sometimes, Bird Gang.
Yes,
You
we
know,
are. Hey,
I'm
after my
out
podcast,
here.
Cole, make sure you're there. It's gonna be 30 minutes after your Dallas lose. Make sure you're ready for that link.
And
I'm gonna send it to you.
Bird Gang, can I ask you a question, man? Can I ask you a question, bro?
I need to get
What up, buddy?
my where you hide it on here too, bro. That'd be fun.
How do you feel? How do you feel about? And I'm gonna word it like this: other people. I'm not even gonna say who that I respect, right? And I watch every week, you know, every day or whenever they do it, like you. And they're telling me to root for the Dallas Cowboys to win tomorrow.
You want
So
my
don't
honest
listen to them.
opinion
To
about
me?
that situation?
You don't have to listen to them.
This is my honest opinion about it. Like, for one, most of these people don't even think we were gonna win 5 games this year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
we've already done that.
That's one of them. I'm sorry.
So now they're just hoping. They're just hoping we make the playoffs. Hoping. But I'm not that guy. I want the division. We are
Did
0-2
you
in
really get
division,
my,
right? With 0 division wins. Meaning that those 6 games that we won were against teams that are not in our division, and that doesn't matter to me. It matters 0 to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are the Eagles. We have to win our division first.
win our division, win in your division,
First.
and then because your tiebreakers
We play
come
these teams every
in division.
year for 2 years, and that's the bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? You've seen the Cowboys. They've been winning all year long. But this is November, December. Now you're starting to see them lose. But they're still talking. So it's time to shut everybody up.
I think you missed my point though.
Boys for Life was just a
everybody
lot of
up.
trolling Eagle fans. Even though his team struggled versus Saints team, you would think it would be a little humble.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this, Bird Gang. No, no knock on nobody, right? We're all friends here. We're all
Right.
Eagles brothers, right?
I hope so.
Right.
Other Eagle content creators are trying to tell me I need to root for Dallas to win this weekend. I said no. Are you fucking, when we're mathematically still alive, even if Dallas wins, right? If we win 4 games straight out, we're still mathematically alive to get a wild card spot. I will never root for those. I don't even want to say, man, I don't want to cuss.
It's like
I will
this,
never
like,
root for Dallas.
it's not about
no matter
even the
what.
rooting part. It's just about what you want. You know? Like, I
want it
the
all.
division title.
I want everything.
I don't care about just making the playoffs. I want the division title. No one even had any kind of aspirations about us doing this. Like, everybody thought this was way out of the realm of what's going to happen this year. No one thought
Bro,
we
gang,
had a
I
chance to
was with
do it.
you. I was with you, bro.
So
I was
why
with you
not
from
go
the
get it?
beginning. I was with you from the beginning, right? And your prediction, and it was a little high for me. I was more like 10-7. If we're lucky, 11-5, because I seen the talent,
Well,
that we had on this team, right? They underestimated us. The Giants content creators and everybody else was telling me we're going to be basement dwellers. Well, how'd that work out? See, here's the same thing, and they don't want to talk to me now, though. So they get all quiet. They don't talk to Bobby Murphy anymore because when you tell somebody something before it happens, and then it happens, and I'm not even coming back to say I told you so, but I'm just coming back to say, see?
It's about not being one of the ship jumpers. You got to stay on board the whole
Dude,
ride.
Bird Gang. And Eagles champ is one. He's like sometimes my partner in crime, like today. It's just saying, like, wait a minute. Listen, here's what it is. The numbers don't lie. People lie. The numbers don't.
But what numbers?
Am I
What are you
right?
talking about? What are you talking about? What numbers?
That's what I always go by.
Yeah, but
You say,
what are you talking about? Like, Giants beat us. I mean,
They did.
I
They
say,
beat us.
so
it
and it
was just, it
pisses
And
me
was
that's
off
really
because
what
I'm
I'm
a
one.
about. Like, it's not even about like the wins, the loss, what people thought, what people didn't think. It's about winning our division. Like, that's it. Like, that's
I
all
can't
the
lose to
focus
the
is on
Giants.
right
I
now. We
can't get
have
swept
4
by them.
games
Sorry.
that we
And
can
it's
go
still
out and
possible.
smash these teams. Guess what? Jalen Hurts is back. Howard's back. Hopefully, Brooks going to be back. Like,
he's
we
not
are the
going to be
number
back.
We got the
one
best
rush team
offensive
in the
line in the
NFL,
fucking
and it's November, December. You
in
do
the
not stop
NFL.
rushing
We
teams
got
in
the
November,
best
December because we
offensive
dominate.
line. Right. So it's still mathematically possible for us to win the East.
Facts.
Why in the fuck? I want to know. Maybe somebody can help me. Why in the fuck do I have Eagle content creators telling me to root for Dallas?
The cautious Eagle
I want
content
to know.
creators. They look.
Huh?
It's not even a bad thing.
Sir?
Like, I'm not hate on none of
I,
them. Like, you can believe what
I'll
you
say
want to
this. I'll
believe.
say this.
You can root
I'm
for
not
who
here to
you
hate
want to root
nobody.
for. But for
I
me,
just
in
I'll-
my
here's what I
I'll
just
say
want to
this.
make it documented. I just
I'll
want to
say
have it
this.
on file, on video, right? That if it does happen, right? If it does happen, I had people telling me some stupid ass shit, and I want to make them look like fools again, like they already have several times in the drafts and everything else. Now, Bird Gang, we're all going to be wrong, bro. I'm going to start my own channel soon, right? One of these days. And I'm going to say some dumb shit, and I'm going to be wrong, and Eagles Champ's going to be wrong. BPS, he's always wrong. Bird Gang, you might say some shit about a player or a certain person, and you're going to be wrong, right?
facts.
That's life. But goddamn, man, dude. Straight up.
Can we talk about actual football, please?
Yeah.
Spit.
Okay, let's
get
talk
to
about
it.
football.
Like, okay,
I
how
thought
about
we
this?
were
I'm
talking
gonna go
about
around
football.
one by one. I want you to tell me who's gonna win and why you think they're gonna win. BPS, start with me off, buddy.
Where'd he go sleep?
My bad. I had to go get something. I'm back. What were you saying?
He likes to he's watching Pornhub at the same time. He likes to multitask.
Oh man.
Hell no.
That'd be funny.
But what were you saying? I was actually
BPS, I want you to tell me who's winning tomorrow and why, and what's your take on it?
Okay, so tomorrow. Well, I guess today because it's technically Sunday
It
night.
is today for
Yeah,
sure.
but we're gonna count it as tomorrow because we're still awake. Dallas, I think, is winning tomorrow because I don't trust Washington's secondary. Washington's
Why?
secondary won't sustain in the playoffs because they won't have they don't have the players in that secondary to help you win a playoff game because other teams have better offenses than them.
Okay. At that point, I was to make
All
that
right.
point that Dak Prescott has played against his competition before.
Yeah.
He has played
Oh,
below
And I'm
that.
not saying you're
Right.
wrong, Eagles champ. I'm not saying
You know
you're
what I'm
wrong.
saying?
Hold on, guys.
I mean,
One at a time.
mhm.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna let everybody get their full thing out. When they're done, we'll move on to the next person.
Bird Gang should be a counselor on the side. You should
Right.
be like a anger management counselor or some shit.
But who do you want to win, BPS?
Of course, Washington. I don't give. I hate Dallas. I want to see Dallas
All
lose.
right, there you go.
I want to see Dallas
Yeah.
lose every single game. I want to see any team in this division lose every single game if it's not in the division. Other than that, then I don't like Dallas. I will never like Dallas. I hope Dallas gets destroyed tomorrow, but
They will.
I do
They're
have
losing tomorrow. Rubber dime.
what? I
So
still
you
do agree
said
with
that
you.
you
Though.
want Dallas to lose,
Right.
but you think Dallas is gonna win.
Yes, I think they're going to win, though. I believe they're going to win tomorrow because I don't trust Washington's secondary against their offense.
Without Pollard, Zeke being hurt,
Yeah, I don't see the Cowboys winning.
do you see that for real? For real?
Still got to go with my gut, man.
Okay,
No
I
doubt.
respect it.
So
I respect it.
you're picking
Like
for what?
for real.
GPS
It's like
Dallas.
a win-win situation. If Dallas wins, we're still better off in the playoff hunt, right?
Yeah, we're still
Well,
But if Washington
it
wins,
comes
we
down to
still got a
this:
chance
if
to get in the
Dallas
division. So it's a
if
win-win for
Dallas
us.
wins, if Dallas wins, we can kiss the winning division goodbye, right?
That's true. And
Okay.
watch them
If-
choke in the playoffs.
That's
which
what
I'll
you're
enjoy.
looking at mathematically. If Dallas wins, we can't win a division, but even if they do win, we play the Redskins twice, starting next week. We can still make the wild card. Like really, that would be what we're fighting for. Here's what I say. Like I'm into the Rocky shit, the underdog. I want it all. I don't want some of it. I want all your ass. Right? It's still mathematically we're able to win the East. What would be better, Bird Gang, than you
Obviously,
doing
the
a
division.
live stream than us winning the NFC East? And it all starts tomorrow. It all
It
starts
does.
tomorrow. If the Redskins beat Dallas, right?
Facts.
They're beating Dallas.
Look at the
tomorrow. They're
games
gonna
they got
beat
left.
Dallas. They're going to beat Dallas tomorrow.
It's possible.
And even like
Anything
I don't even
possible.
They're
know.
gonna beat
People
them.
leave.
Like you gotta think about this though, right? The NFC East is really, really tight. When we play each other, either way, like we should have won that New York game.
Dogfight.
Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
should have won that
That's the
game.
one that fucked it.
We didn't win
You know
that game,
what?
so we can't claim it. But at the
That's
same
going to be.
time,
That's one of those games that are.
Dallas should
That's
beat
one of those games
the
that are
Giants.
fucking us. That's
If
fucking us right
Washington
now.
somehow lose the first one but wins the second one, and Giants still beat Dallas, and then they lose to Arizona, we still have a chance.
Another game is the Niners game too. That one bit us.
That game against the Giants, though. Bird Gang, I was going to come on your like stream, if in the aftermath, and I was so fucking mad, I just couldn't do it. because I know I'm like 4 turnovers. They had 0, right?
Fact.
I'm
And the
still trying to
game,
figure out how we
the
lost to
game
Freddie
was
Kitchens.
13 to. I never seen such a badly coached game. And Jalen, and yes, Jalen Hurts.
Well, it sounded even
What a
bad. It was
shit.
Jonathan Gannon that was horrible.
He played horrible. That's the worst game I seen Jalen Hurts. I was so mad at Jalen.
That wasn't the worst
You know-
game. I think Dallas was his worst game. I really do. I think Dallas was his worst game.
Oh, well, I disagree with you. I disagree with you.
I think this game because
That was the worst game where in listen, as a quarterback in the NFL, we're inside the red zone. Even your coach would be telling you, whatever you do, you don't turn the ball over. We're at least going to get 3 here, right? We're at least going to get 3 points here.
Hey, Big Simple,
Yep.
that link's inside the chat if you want to come in here. Let's hear what you got to say about Washington beating the Cowboys tomorrow.
Dude, you ought to see.
I think Washington's going to beat the Cowboys, and I think they're going to beat them.
You know what's sad? Thank God we have a strong fan base. Here's what's sad about the Redskins, though. Jerry Jones said our second strongest fan base is in Washington, D.C. We sell the most merchandise there on the Fan 105.3, right?
Well, if he said that, he just gave fuel to Washington to beat them.
And
I'm hoping that
they're having
to beat them.
Dallas fans are having big tailgate parties like Marky Holmes and all them in the parking lot of our, well, it used to be RFK. Now it's the help me please. What's the name of the new Redskin stadium?
FedEx
Field. Okay. Which is a dump. It's still a dump. Right?
It is. Literally, the sewer busted out on
it's disgusting.
They literally had sewer pipes bust and on people. Sewer water just dropped on them.
Now they're finally going to sell out tomorrow because they're going to have all these front-running fans like Mark Holmes. I'm going to say Marky Holmes. He lives in Washington. He's like, well, I grew up. I'm a Redskins fan. I've always been a Dallas fan. But and he's going, I tell you what, bring your fat ass to Philly and try to set that up and watch what happens. Because boy, it ain't going to go so
all right,
good.
Let's see about something here. Okay, listen. BPS.
What's up?
How did you feel? Because I don't think I talked to you since this whole Minchie Hurts thing went down. How do you feel?
He wasn't even alive back then.
Minchie played good enough to even consider him as a starter for our team?
Mitchell and Hurts, Slade was alive that time. He's right here.
It was like a week ago. Yeah, but to answer your question, BIRDGANG, Hurts is my guy. Whether I like any other Eagles fans likes it or not, I think Hurts right now is the guy. In my opinion, when you build a team around this kid, Jalen Hurts, you can develop something. You have traits and tools there with Jalen Hurts. If you develop this, and if you develop his accuracy and his deep ball, you have something special there. All you need to teach him is the little things.
And I think more of that too is also the control. You could go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
BPS, right? You're like what, 15? You're like
Bobby,
15?
let BBS talk.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking that. But no, you're talking a lot of sense. You're talking a lot of sense, dude. What you said is,
let BPS talk, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but
just let him talk.
Just trying to have some patience with Jalen Hurts, because I've like in the past with the Eagles, we've had quarterbacks that we haven't had patience with. we haven't had patience with some of the quarterbacks that we've had. And I'm not ready to ruin another quarterback and just say,
Yeah, but this guy is down here. Fine, man. In church.
all right. And I think we should get rid of Howie Roseman too. But
When is it my turn?
You gonna be
When he's done.
You gonna come up, you guys. Let him finish what you gotta say. I'm gonna let all you guys talk. You guys gotta realize if we stay in unison.
When we talk, can we put ourselves on mute so everybody knows?
yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm a
don't
little
like to
high
have to
strung
put you in
tonight.
mute. I think we're all like
I apologize.
adults, so I don't have to. I don't
Yo.
shouldn't have to continue to say.
Yo, he made
let the other person talk.
BIRDGANG.
We're all adults. I don't want to have to beat
BPS
nobody.
made some very
I want
good
you guys
points.
just to be able to handle the situation.
BPS made some very good points. You know, I got no problem with. I just want to know, when is it my time?
You'll be up.
Never. How about them apples?
I think it's you're next. Oh God, hold on.
Okay, you guys made me do it. Okay, BBS finish.
Okay, so what I was gonna say was I think Jalen Hurts, if you have patience with him, you already have tools there. If you build a team around him and you have the system in place already with him, you have a franchise quarterback in your hands. All you need to do is teach him the little things. And if you teach him the little things, you have a special quarterback. And I think Jalen Hurts can be a special quarterback in this league if you properly put a team around him. And I think we can put a team around him. But there is a couple guys in that organization that can mess up. Howie Roseman, Laurie can put his feet in the dirt. But let's say they do the smart things and they actually put a team around him. You would think Hurts would develop, right? And Hurts, if he develops, you know you have something there with him. And I feel like he is the guy for the simple fact that if you build a team around him and you teach him little things, you have a guy there.
And what do you think is the things? Are you on board with saying that we need another number one receiver? Or are you just thinking those first three picks in the first round should go to defense?
All right, this is how I look at it. For me, one of those 3 first-round picks, it's got to be edge. We have lacked the position when Brandon Graham hasn't been there. And you can tell the effect of Brandon Graham and his loss right now, not being on the team, has hurt us majorly. BG is a big key of why our defense has been so good the last couple of years, or has been up there for one of the best defenses. So we're going to have to take one of these edges. I don't think we're going to get Hutchinson or Thibodeau. They're too high. We're going to have to trade up if we want one of those guys. But that's a Howie move if we want to trade up for Hutchinson. That dude's a monster. But what I would do is I would take one of the edges. I think I would take the edge from Purdue, Kalafdis. He's solid. And I would take a safety. I would take a wide receiver in the second round. But that last pick, I would probably trade that pick. Or I would take a linebacker. That's where I'm with that pick. I would take a linebacker.
So you're saying you want DN first round, one of the 3 picks. Second pick, you going what? Linebacker?
No, safety. Safety.
Yeah. You think Hamilton's gonna move back to the 15, 16?
I think he would, because then again, you got to understand some of these guys with the combine and stuff. They're gonna build up their, the ranking and stuff. Like Jordan Davis, the dude from Georgia, he's gonna get a lot of praise right now. When he gets to that combine, because he's a monster.
I want Dean from Georgia.
Right. So if he does good at the combine, then yeah, he's gonna raise up, and then it's gonna just push.
Y'all do know that we don't draft linebackers, right?
Okay. You coming up next, Eagles champ. I'm gonna give you the same opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you want DN safety, trade back.
Yeah, for another pick next year.
Okay.
And I would only do that. You know why? If Hurts struggles this year, then I can move up for a quarterback next year if I think he's not the guy. If he is the guy, then I'll just get a positional need next year or trade that pick for more assets.
Okay.
But if let's say he's not the guy, then you just trade that pick or trade up for a quarterback. But that's
Do you think these 4 games evaluates if if Jalen's the guy or not?
yeah, I think it could be.
Okay.
So
Champ, where you at with it?
So we gotta see what they do in free agency. I don't know what they're going to do. And linebackers is not priority in the first, especially in the first, second. Now, do I want one? Hell, heck yeah, but this guy right here ain't going to do it. He's going to try to reach for like. Here's my thing, like, and I like Jalen Hurts. I do. I'm hoping I can be your guy. He does have to issues. Obviously, he's 23 years old, and just goes back to when you drafted him. There's some issues going into it. See, everybody thinks he's supposed to jump out right away. And you understand that when in the combine, everybody has said things about he has some issues. Obviously he has issues of we've seen it in college, we've seen it in the NFL, and people give up on it. You know what I'm saying? They're quick to draft a quarterback. They're quick to, hit a quarterback. Any quarterback coming to Philly, stay of a mistake, then you're going to want them out too. I said it last year, it won't take a year for people to give up on Jones. And I said, it won't even take them a month because I said it's going to be the exact same way. And listen, I made my video talk about Carter misses my quarterback. I was just trolling because that's how many people were sitting there saying that Carter is my quarterback. I mean, he played good, but at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts is my guy. I like the fact that he's the leader. I like the fact everything about him. It's just his timing right there, standing in the pocket, able to read the defense. Like when he doesn't have his first read, he decides to run. And to look at, like, for example, like we saw with Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew didn't have the best arm, but he able to see the field and able to diagnose the plays where it was happening. It was to the receiver that was open. And I hope that Jalen Hurts took some of that, like I said before, take some of that game that he had and use it in his game. But that's what we need. Like, I don't know, because like I said, you have a GM who may, a lot of people keep on sitting and saying that this guy isn't bad when his draft pick says it for himself. I mean, this guy, this guy drafted Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson. This guy didn't bother taking a Patrick Queen, and then you're going to draft a quarterback in the second round, where you give up on him at second year. Why? Because there's a new shiny toy in Houston, and speaking of which, like I said, I got a couple of videos because I just, drop a couple of videos about this because people want to get rid of a quarterback, but that everybody wants that Houston is literally playing, same thing what we saw with Carson, where he's throwing the ball up and it's the hero ball. And I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna send BIRDGANG 31 that clip. I'm gonna show you that clip because it's crazy how many times he's missing receivers too. So it would be the exact same thing. So I'd rather have Jalen Hurts who's younger, you can build around him, but the team got to go. And I've been saying this for a while. I don't think he will. I hope he won't because he doesn't hold him accountable. And Lori's
I'm
part of
not
it
going
too.
nowhere.
I know
Everybody
that.
needs to just get out their head. He's not
I know
going
that.
anywhere anytime soon.
I know that, and it's sad. It really is. But obviously Lori is a problem too because Lori, Bobby Murphy's in here too, but he said that Lori is a problem too. Lori is dictating these picks too. I don't know how he what to do. Part of it is Howie, part of it is Lori. Lori, fantasy owner. I mean, you have fantasy parties. So, you have an owner and a GM who don't know what they're doing. I trust in those three to build around my quarterback. I think what they're going to do next year is they're going to go out and trade for a quarterback.
So what
Split.
What three positions you want with that first three picks?
It has to be defense. It has to be defense because I mean, if it doesn't work out, you could get one in free agency. Like that's tough because I don't know what we need because I gotta see what this team does in free agency before I decide what we
What do
do
you
in the
think?
draft.
You watch the team 13 games. You should know. You should have some kind of idea
Well,
what we need.
linebacker. Well, we don't draft linebacker, but linebacker would be a desperate there. Linebacker, safety. I like the Jordan Battle from Alabama. I think he's pretty good. I think he's going to turn some eyes. You need linebacker and safety, and you need say Nelson's on his 1 year deal. After that, who do you have? You gonna put Pearson in there? Is that the plan? Those are the things about pass rush. Let's say you have Coach Cox who you know uh, can't trade him, so you're gonna have to keep him. But you need pass rush. You need young pass rush.
Okay. Well, what do you want to happen tomorrow? Are you on wild card team or are you on division team?
I hope Dallas
Hey,
loses.
Hunter, if the link's inside here, if you want to come in here, my guy, let me know.
I'm not rooting
Holla.
for Dallas.
But
I'm
keep
not
going.
rooting for Dallas. I hope Dallas loses, and I think they will lose. This is the time where I see Dallas fold. I mean, Washington has beaten them before. She could have beat Dallas last year. They beat them. You know, say they beat them last year, and they beat them good. I think they'll do the exact same thing. Dak Prescott has not played as good as people think he has. He's been getting the excuse pass that he has nothing around him. Well, he's not playing like a league. He's playing like what he is. If you don't like it, it is a game manager. And the definition of game manager is when you have everything around you, a good offensive line, a good match, which is not bad, but he needs everything around him. The game really helps that. And you saw from that's why they were able to score points. Because Zeke Elliott and Pollard are able to destroy the teams, especially the front four of the defense. And you're able to run the football, and then you can use the passing offense. Without the running game, I mean, Dak is going to throw picks. It's going to create a lot of interceptions, or he's going to throw incomplete passes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he threw a pick versus the Saints. They should have blew the Saints out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think they're that good. And I think they're going to get a rude awakening tomorrow in Washington. I think Washington, the fact that Jerry Jones said that that's your second home, well, you just lit a candle under your seat right there. Because how many times have we seen Jerry Jones do those stuff? I mean, he guaranteed it one in Philadelphia in 2019. He got his ass beat. It's going to be embarrassing, but I think the Cowboys lose. Washington football team's like, oh, that's how it is? Okay. And I hope they take that and beat the Dallas Cowboys with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Washington will beat Dallas. Say what you want. The defense, I mean, the second is not bad, but their defense has played a little bit better. And I think Dallas are going to struggle. I think they're going to struggle getting the running game going on. Without Zeke and Pollard, they're going to struggle. And Dak is going to struggle with, throwing the ball because he's going to have pressure in his face. And that's just what it's going to be. And you're going to hear a lot of excuses. But I don't
All
want
right.
Dallas to win.
All right. Well, thank you. Bobby, you're next, my guy. What do you think about the situation? First off, start with, is it Minshew time, Hurts time? Cowboys win, Washington wins. Go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah, I thought I was muted.
No, you're not muted anymore, buddy.
Okay, I was trying to be quiet. Let
You did
everybody
good.
talk,
Thank you.
right? Okay,
It's your
because
time.
that's the problem, BIRDGANG. We get on some of these streams, right? Everybody, you got 6 people in here. They're all screaming and hollering, or like talking over each other, right?
Yeah.
And you can give, dude, it happened to me today. You can lay down facts to them, not your opinion, not what you think, facts. You can show it to them on the screen. They can look at them, and they'll still want to argue with you. Tell you you're wrong. It's like, how dumb can you be? I never want to be that dumb. Okay?
I feel you. But go
If
ahead and
I
let us
ever
know
come
what you
on
think
here,
about it.
Bird Gang, if I come on here and I try to like pop some shit about some shit, and you say, hey Bobby, hey, look at this. And you show me a screenshot and you're like, numbers, right? I'd be like, oh fuck. I'd be like, all right, Bird Gang, you're right. You got me there, like a man, and that's it, right?
All right.
Nope, no problem. Last year, when they drafted Jalen Hurts, right? And it's not my opinion, it's a fact. Go look at all these content creators, all these people. What the fuck is Howie doing? And and you know what? In those streams, you're going to see Bobby Murphy. And here's what Bobby Murphy's coming in there and saying: Jalen Hurts is the replacement for Carson Wentz. He's going to take his job. Here's where I was wrong. I said within the next 2 years, my boy's a dog. He's a dog. They didn't like that. They didn't like that comment, Bird Gang. It wasn't the popular opinion. But I'm okay with that too, right? Guess what? Bobby Murphy not only proved to be right, he was proven to be right a year sooner. And now these same cats who hated the pick, they hated the pick, hated it. Howie Roseman's a fucking moron. Get him out of the bill. Now they love Jalen Hurts. You're selling hats and you love Jalen Hurts? Really? It's Hurts season? Really? You didn't like the pick last year. You said Howie Roseman was a fucking moron. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I'll stop. The truth is the truth. I'm telling you, Bird Gang, I sat here and watched these content creators last year's draft, and they mocked me like a clown. And when I told them, when you drafted Jalen Hurts in the second, it's because they don't trust Wentz. He's injury prone. He's going to be the next franchise quarterback. They told me I was out of my mind and I was retarded because they're content creators. Because if you're a content creator, automatically you know everything, right?
Facts.
No, you know what I'm saying.
I get
you. Know what I'm saying? So, and Bird Gang, I don't talk out of my ass. I've been working. I'm originally from South Jersey. I've been working down here in Alabama and Florida, and dude, I know all about Alabama football. So I've seen my dad retired and moved down into Alabama from South Jersey to here. So I've seen a lot of Jalen Hurts, right? And then he transferred to Oklahoma in the last year. Don't tell him. And then half of these clowns, right, that are talking about Jalen Hurts, never even probably watched any of his college football games. They really don't know. When they say he can't throw, it's fucking total bullshit.
That is a fact. I do not like hearing all the time people saying that Hurts can't throw. I hate that. It's just horrible.
CeeDee Lamb had a career year, right? In Oklahoma. Guess who was throwing the ball? Jalen Hurts. Career year.
Big Simple, come back. You're about to come on, my guy. Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want to, I got no problem with somebody talking shit if they can back it up with facts. They talk shit with their more like an opinion, right? And then you can put the numbers in front of their face. You can drop a screen, Bird Gang. You can drop a screen in front of them, like me and Eagles champ just did today, right? In front of the, no, in front of BPS on his. You can drop a screen of facts, and they'll still want to argue with you. It's like, what is wrong with you, man?
Oh no, he's wrong.
Facts, man. But it's like there's nothing really wrong with people having their opinion. You just gotta understand though, like people like Judge Hurts compared to like veterans. This guy's only played 16 games. He has not seen every defense. He has not went against every coverage. His receivers are young. They have not ran every route. They are not crisp route runners. It's like there's a lot of things that people might think is excuses for Hurts, but at the same time, it's just the facts. Nick Sirianni's play caller. He did not even run the ball in the first 6 games. Like he's getting used to even calling plays the way that we are running our offense. There's a lot of variables that come around when you judge Hurts. And it's just like, what side do you want to choose? Do you want to be on the side that understands that he needs some time to grow? Or do you want to be on the side that you just want to criticize him for what he's done so far?
Yeah. You know what scares me about this organization? I think, see, here's what's scary. Why would you come out with a Jalen Hurts, a young quarterback? You know who's more of a runner than a passer. With a passing offense like that, right? Are you trying to set him up for failure? What are you trying to do? And that dude still fought like a dog, right? Then, when they finally found the running game, and with the addition of Hurts, we started winning, right?
Mm-hmm. Like we wouldn't be where we're at without Hurts.
Dude, we should have won. We should have definitely, in my eyes, we should have definitely won the San Francisco game.
Absolutely. Yes.
With better play calling. With a running game and play calling.
Games, I felt coaches. I don't really blame the players. I blame the coaches for not putting them in the position to win those games. Big Simple, you're next, my guy. Get back in here. I want to hear some Washington football talk.
If you don't want, if you didn't want to run a quarterback,
people gotta understand, man. Like, I didn't hate the player. I hated the pick because you just pay. Like, people gotta understand. Like, you just paid a quarterback $60 million, right? Like, and the fact that we
ain't paying them
supposed to get Carson Wentz weapons. That's what our plan was. I didn't know we were drafting a quarterback. Okay, if that was the case, right? Like, and here's the thing. I don't hate the pick. I never did. I like the player that we got, and I'm glad that I'm hoping it works. Even if he wins so many Super Bowls, I still hate the pick because at the end of the day, it still was a stupid pick. Was he a good player? He might be.
No, it wasn't.
But the pick
it was one of the best. It was if I'm right, if I'm right, and BIRDGANG's right,
it really wasn't necessary because
if I'm right and BIRDGANG's right. It'll be one of the
case, then you should. And then the fact that they try to make Hurts Taysom Hill and keep Carson and Hurts out at the same time, it's like just trade one of them.
Fuck Carson.
There's no point. Like, why are you trying to make Carson gone? We're going to use Jalen Hurts as Taysom Hill. Like, first of all, he's not Taysom Hill. Don't draft a guy in the second round that's a Taysom Hill. And that's what I got so confused because we drafted Hurts. I knew he was a Carson Wentz place. I knew that. I knew that.
That's not.
I knew
you didn't listen. Then you didn't listen to the press conference because I did.
It was going to hurt.
I listened to the press conference.
He's here.
What's up, my guy?
I think that he needs to work on. It's not just his accent. He doesn't climb the pocket. I see a lot of times where he tries to.
It's a call-in show.
And one to the next. I mean, he doesn't. He got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen, like I said, I've seen things like us not running the football. And you know, you see reports, like I said, that I don't like Jalen Hurts. Jeffrey Lurie loves Hurts. You know, they both they're trying to acquire Watson. It's
I agree.
like just build around him. You know what I'm saying? You drafted him in the second round because
I
then you
agree.
just wasted a pick that you could have had on like Jeremy Chin, you know what I'm saying, who Jim Schwartz reportedly wanted. You know,
Justin Jefferson.
Jalen Hurts has to be your quarterback going forward. You know what I'm
What did
saying?
Random
Unless you,
say?
what are you going to do? Draft another quarterback so we
And
can
then you
him too?
okay, and then you
Yeah,
draft
and that's the
Jeremy
problem. This
Chin.
organization will do.
And
the
who's your
organization, I'm telling
quarterback?
you, is going to do that
Who's your
because
quarterback?
they don't learn from their mistakes. Jeffrey Lurie wants a pass-happy West Coast offense, which Bobby Murphy said to me. Shot to him. We were all not talking to each other on Messenger because we talk after,
I feel you on that
shot
one.
the way out and all that stuff. But he's saying that well, we see that because Lurie also to Kansas City. He sees Mahomes throwing the football 7, and that's what he wants. He wants a guy who can throw the football 7. And Jalen Hurts doesn't have that right now.
He
And
likes
All right, guys, hold on real
want to
fast.
run the
Hold on
football.
fast.
Like
We're
I said,
getting to
Bobby
another
Murphy said
part of
they
this
fired Doug
conversation.
Peterson
Let's
because
chill out.
he ran
Let's
the
let
football
Big
and won
Simple
the
come in here and
game.
talk about
The
what he
Packers,
thinks
the
with
Bills. I mean,
game
the
tomorrow
Bears. Literally,
and
we had to
the
run the
Washington
football
football
on.
team.
You know what I'm saying? He gets in trouble. I mean, you know, and now you see a little bit. Like I say, you see the coaches doing the job because hoping that Howie has some less control of the team. You know what I'm saying? That I hope that's the case because you're seeing it sound as you call the plays. You're seeing
Dude,
actually,
I get so much limited time. Yeah, he can rambles for hours.
Simple.
Yo.
Holla at me, my guy.
Not much, BIRDGANG. What's up, y'all, man?
You hear me?
Everything Kool-Aid, man.
Everything Kool-Aid, my guy.
No doubt.
Holla at me. What you guys gonna do against the Cowboys tomorrow?
Man, it's so much into this game, man.
You hear me?
It's crazy, man. But I say overall this game should be interesting. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you gotta look at, you know, a lot of things going into this game. You look at what Mike McCarthy said and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, all this got to be on the field, and that's all that matters. You know, hey, as they can say, you gotta talk. If you talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. You feel me? So, Washington right now, they on the road. Dallas know it. That's why they just trying to, you know, mess up the game plan with what Washington trying to do to them. You feel me? That's all they trying to do. They know Washington is a hot team right now, and that's a good thing. You feel me?
What's your name, bro? You're Redskin fan, Red Rivera, or Red?
Yeah,
Ready Red?
This big Simple 422.
Dude, I think they messed up when they started talking all that shit. Ron Rivera is a very nasty. Look at his locker room speeches, dude. He's a very aggressive. Dude, don't think he ain't gonna have that team ready to play.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I definitely know. Ron Rivera, we needed a coach like this for a very long time in Washington.
He's the best.
For real, man.
Yeah.
If it was like Jay Gruden or one of those guys, we would have definitely lost this game. But with Ron Rivera at the helm, I feel real comfortable. I really do.
I would too.
Anytime you got like the players surrounding them, around the coach, and they hyped up the way they are, I can enjoy it all day, man. I take that coach all day, bro. I would definitely take that coach all day.
BIRDGANG, you know what he's saying when he talks about Ron Rivera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ron Rivera, I'm telling you, man, he's definitely, hands down, he's the best coach in the NFC East.
Where did he come from?
Originally, he was a linebackers coach with us.
Yeah,
and then he was the head coach of the Carolina Panthers.
And
right?
then he was a
He was a
But he
head
defensive
came
coach.
from
coordinator
Philly, my guy. All
he-
Philly
Yeah.
ex-coaches that came
See,
coached
see, see
under
how I
Andy
track that
Reid's are
back?
beast.
There's
Yo,
been a pattern. There's been a pattern with scouts and defensive,
Bird Gang. I always bring it back to Philly. You say
Can
I
you hear
did
me?
that, but it's true though.
All right. Y'all can hear me. Cool.
Yeah, we can
I
hear
don't know
you.
what's wrong with my headphones. My headphones just
John
went out.
Harbaugh, beast. Rivera's pretty good.
Bird Gang, we've had a list of scouts too that have gone on to other teams and succeeded. Andrew Berry right now, he's doing good with the Browns. You have other guys that have went to other teams. They've been with us before or started out with us. Frank Reich is an example.
Yep.
We had Jim Johnson, remember him?
Yep.
Yep, we had him.
Jim Johnson. Yep. Jim
We've
Johnson.
had a lot of guys who went
What
to
do you-
other teams.
Yeah.
Jim Johnson died. Don't disrespect him like that.
Now, I'm not
Jim
saying
Johnson was a
Not
great
disrespecting
defensive
Bobby
coordinator for the
Shut
Eagles.
up.
Chill,
He
big
died.
Bobby. He wasn't trying to be rude. Come on,
I'm
man.
not trying to be rude.
He wasn't
Yeah,
trying to be rude.
yeah.
He's saying Jim Johnson. You're saying we had Jim Johnson. Jim Johnson was a good defensive coordinator coach. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying,
Okay,
that dude
but he didn't
that
move on to another team.
dude.
Okay. Back to this. So, Big Simple.
Yeah.
Do you think you can sweep the Cowboys? And what do you think you're going to be able to do against us next week? I'm getting an early preview on you.
Okay. All right. That's how I look at it. All right. Dallas, I say we are split with Dallas. We'll win this game and we are split with Dallas. And then the Eagles, I feel like we can sweep y'all.
Okay. Here's what I think. I think because I think you guys will win tomorrow, right?
Right.
You'll be so high off that win
Okay.
all week. You guys will be happy as shit. Then you're going to come into the link, and we're going to drop you off, and you're going to lose. Because, you see the high and flows of the NFL and how things go. I think the Redskins are going to win tomorrow. Then they come into the link the next week, too high on themselves, and then we're ready. Because believe me, we know what's on the line. That crowd's going to be rocking and rolling, and we're going to drop the Redskins off. That's it.
Okay.
That
I
depends
just
on
feel like
But I'm not saying it's going to be easy though. None of these games are going to be easy. I'm not saying we're going to just sweep y'all like it's going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. I feel like going in Philly is going to be real tough. It's going to be real tough going there and try to beat y'all. And y'all, I know y'all coming on.
Where's my
Y'all gonna
Devontae
give y'all
Smith?
hours right now. But
is that true, Ready Red? Are the Cowboys really 12-1 against the East?
Oh
Who,
no,
Dallas? Is they? I'm not too sure.
That sounds like a lot of wins.
Devontae Smith jersey. That's all I gotta say. When y'all don't make no championship this year.
Yeah, they're not making the NFC Championship game.
No,
BBS, you think that's real too?
I think that's true because Dak has had a lot of winning seasons, but he's just
I will say
So you
this,
saying
Berga, it's pretty.
over the last couple of years they
His win
swept everybody in the division
percentage is
except
pretty
for
high.
one game.
I don't
Yeah,
know about 12, but it's pretty high.
in the East. They have good.
I heard his whole entire record is 21-7. That's what I heard.
But you got to remember now.
Did you guys beat the Cowboys last year?
They swept them.
Yeah, they beat
We
them on
swept.
Thanksgiving.
We swept.
They swept them.
Yeah.
Who
And
swept?
I
Remember
last Thanksgiving last
Remember
week.
they swept them. They destroyed them on both of the
They
games.
beat them on Thanksgiving. That was the best part. I think it was Thanksgiving. Was it
Chap,
Thanksgiving?
I can't hear.
I don't know. I forget.
Yeah,
Who
we
swept who?
The Cowboys got swept by the Washington football team last year.
Then what does that say then? Last 13 games, they're 12-1. Is that true?
No, he's not saying
he's talking about
he's
Dak.
not. He's talking about Dak. He's not talking about these. He's not talking about the Cowboys. He's talking about Dak. Dak didn't play the Washington football team.
Oh yeah, he was out.
Yeah, because he was
He was
injured
out
with
last
that
year.
that ankle injury.
Yeah.
So that's what he was trying to say.
Okay, I got it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What up, Cole, my guy?
Man, I had to drop in, bro.
Hell
What's
yeah,
up,
my
Now,
guy.
man?
you know,
It's
as
late night with Bird Gang. Everybody's welcome.
So,
I ain't gonna sit on this chat line and let y'all got the real deal.
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
we got
Wait,
the
wait.
How long you had that
Cowboys
for?
Wait,
in
27
here.
years?
wait. Y'all ready
How
to
long?
take an L?
27,
Y'all ready to take an L with that
27.
Prescott?
All right,
Y'all
all
ready to
right,
take an
all
L?
right, all right.
Okay,
Y'all
watch
ready to
this.
take an
Watch
L
this. Hold
first
on.
Washington?
Hold on, everybody. Simple.
Yeah.
Tell me why Dallas can't stop the Redskins, and then I want Cole to tell me why the Washington can't stop the Cowboys.
Oh, it's coming. I say right now we playing great football right now at this point
Facts.
at this time of point. So right now Dallas, they got a couple of things that they got to work on throughout the last couple of weeks. So I gotta say, they definitely got to work on stopping the run. This is because Washington right now, they've been running the football, running the hell out of the football, and then you know, and Heineke can definitely do like his play action when he need to, and he can get out the pocket when he need to. He's mobile, and so that's definitely going to be something
I,
to watch closely.
I,
So
I, I have a response to that.
yeah,
Can I talk now?
yeah.
Um, Tony Pollard has a plantar fascia. He ain't gonna play. Let's just keep it real. Zeke's playing on a
Oh
bum
yeah.
knee.
Oh yeah.
Dallas has lost 3 of their last 5 games. Don't tell me Dallas is coming here with momentum, because they're not. They're coming in here. They're coming in to Washington with one thing: desperation. I can hear it in their owners and their coach. They're saying we're going to win. They're hoping they're going to win because they got to. Because
They know
they're
they got
ready.
to. They know they got to. Nah. Mike McCarthy, that's the one that have to win because what he said was just crazy.
Look at you. You look nervous. You look nervous just sitting there saying that. Dude, look at you, bro. You're itching your beard, bro. You're nervous.
I'm itching to come in. Okay.
All right.
So
Let's
let me
hear what
go
you guys
ahead.
say. Let's hear your
What's up,
response,
Bird Gang?
Cole.
Let
Cole,
me go ahead
Cole,
and let me
good
dissect
meeting
this
you, bro.
again.
I'm just all respect, bro.
Oh yeah,
You
we
know,
good, man. We good,
we,
man.
you know,
Hey,
All
I want to
respect.
we're just
dissect this,
chilling.
man.
I'm just
So
saying, I can see him. He's rubbing his beard, right? When a
I'm
man
just
rubs his
absorbing
beard, he's
everything.
thinking. He's thinking, man. He's thinking.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
have to eat
oh
so I can
shit, I
break
don't
down
know.
them.
All right,
So,
Cole.
I don't
Tell
know.
Big Simple why you guys gonna win tomorrow.
oh yeah, for him, I am. I don't shy off, man. I come with it, win or lose. But like I was saying, man. Okay, so the Mike McCarthy guarantee. Said, man, we gonna go. We confident we gonna win the game. Now the media do their job. Come on, we the
Right,
Dallas
all day.
Cowboys. They gonna
All
amp up
day. Yeah,
everything for
I
the story,
understand
man.
that.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to take it as a guarantee, that's fine. But they said they confident they gonna win. Now,
Yo,
do I agree? Do I agree
Hey,
you
with
let him
him
didn't.
finish,
saying
Bobby.
that?
Yo, let's let him
Do
finish,
I
bro.
agree with him saying that? No. No. But hey, he said it. So they just gotta deliver. If they can't deliver, we don't even deserve to talk about the playoffs. And that's real. If we lose this game, playoffs won't even come out my mouth. That's real.
Ooh, I
That's
like
real.
that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that,
I ain't
Cole.
gonna
If
sugarcoat it.
y'all lose bad, I wouldn't talk about the playoffs either.
Oh, we
No.
lose. If we say this is what we ain't gonna lose, bad.
But
If we
what do you
lose, it'll be a
think the
close game.
Cowboys have on Washington that's gonna be the key to beating them?
They don't have a secondary. Washington's secondary isn't good.
PPS.
I'm just saying.
Let
I
Cole
That's
go.
say
man,
this though.
I gotta
I
say
say
that.
this though.
Hey,
I
Bird Gang, we got
mean,
Dak.
I
In
That's
the
what we
agree.
got.
last in the last 4 weeks, our secondary been playing real well. They've been playing real well. At first, we was at dead last in everything. But if we would have fought the Cowboys, like I say, week 2, week 3, Cowboys would have bust our ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this game right here, Washington definitely got a chance to beat the Cowboys in the big way. In the big way.
You want to know why y'all defense playing different? When y'all lost Sweat and Chase Young, y'all moved into a cover 4. So y'all putting a lot of responsibility on y'all middle linebacker. What's his name?
Right.
Yeah, so my thing is I did film study. The Raiders took advantage of that cover 4 and was throwing it to their tight ends all game.
Yeah.
And he's just a regular guy. So my thing is the way I see us having that upper hand, you better hope that linebacker ain't covering a CD Lamb, if he put him on the slot, or Blake Jarwin. Blake Jarwin will eat. So that's what I'm seeing in this game. If y'all can contain that and you know what I'm saying, if y'all, I can see, and this is me being honest, I can see our running game being completely dead. And I hate it, bro. I hate it. And people will blame, Mike McCarthy. It ain't Mike McCarthy.
You can't blame the coach when the running backs are just hurt.
No, I'm talking about the play calling. It ain't Mike
No, the
McCarthy.
play calling
But
is
Dak
definitely
Prescott got to be the main focal. Like
It's horrible.
Dak Prescott got to be the main focal point. He got to be down there. He got down there play a good game in this one. Like he got at least get at least 3 touchdown passes or maybe 4,
which he can
to win this game.
All right, ready, red.
Y'all gonna have to score over 17.
What's up with it, Bird?
Yeah, and that's score over 17.
Not much, man.
All right, we got another Cowboys fan in here. Let's hear his perspective. What makes you think
like this, bro?
the Cowboys gonna win?
I've never had no fear of Washington.
Me either.
Especially since Dak Prescott being our quarterback, I have no fear of Washington. I mean, he's 7-1.
Hey, but you want to know what Washington fans saying about that? He's 7-1 against a different coaching staff. They got Run now.
Hey, when did Run win the Super Bowl, bro?
He took him to the Super Bowl.
Stop it, man. Go give me my Devontae Smith jersey.
Hey, you pipe down, Slim Shady. We ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah, bro, you might as well just stop ordering, bro. Just stop ordering. Come on, order, bro. Super Bowl. Come on. You should be ashamed of yourself.
We talking about this Washington game right here.
That's what we're talking about.
I mean, they won the division last year, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get to play Dak. They got a new coach, a lot of new players, but we got a lot of new players too. We got some players y'all ain't seen yet.
That's true.
And you asked Philly what happened last time another team said we want Dallas. It didn't work out for them. It didn't work out for them too much.
I think we beat y'all with practice squads, right?
We've been hearing that for like the last 26 years.
But in Washington, we
let's keep it real, man. We've been hearing this for the last 26 years.
Yeah, in Washington.
When is it? When is it your year? I'm growing old. I got gray hair growing in my beard, waiting for you guys, as you say, we them boys. When?
Hey, you gray and old waiting on your boys too.
When are you gonna do something?
All I gotta say about Cowboys,
if you're young,
you gotta make it out December.
You don't even remember those Super Bowls.
Just make it out December 1st.
Younger, if you were younger than me,
Cowboys,
you don't even remember. You don't even remember those Super Bowls.
You gotta make it out of December before I give you a
Super Bowls.
You don't even remember them.
I'm waiting for my Devontae Smith jersey,
They're on they should start playing them on the History Channel.
He made a bet on me that the Cowboys going to
they're old news.
So I see if they get me a Devontae Smith jersey if they don't.
See, this would give me about y'all Eagles fan. Y'all talk like y'all got multiple Super Bowls, bro. Y'all got
y'all have been doing
be lucky y'all got a seat to the table.
Oh, sit down.
We're the last team to win, my guy. Of course we're gonna keep that until someone else in the division wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but everybody.
I'm just
If
saying,
no one else in the
regardless
division
of,
wins the Super
I
Bowl
tell
for
you
the next
what,
20 years, guess
regardless
what?
of what
Birds
my
are
team
talking.
did,
3+.
The 1996 pass is
if they
already
haven't
happened,
done
bro.
something in 26 years,
27.
if
it
they
says that.
haven't, regardless of what they've done, any professional sports team anywhere, if they haven't done nothing in 26 years, as a fan, paying money, supporting them, paying for the tickets and everything, I'd be pissed off.
So was you pissed
You
off
guys,
58 years?
Was you pissed
every
off before 2017?
fucking year is your year. Every year. And it's been 20. Now we're going on, after you got dropped off this year, it's going to be 27. 27 years. When do you get, when do you, like, after those antique trophies go old and they get dusty and crusty and became antique relics,
you can't erase
when do you give up?
But see, that's a crazy argument.
When do you give it up?
Y'all love to say 26 years.
I miss these memes. I miss these
It won't
memes,
take us
man.
58 to get to the next.
I miss these memes so bad, bro.
I know you can't use it anymore. I used to hear that in my
What do
school
you,
all the time.
what?
Jerry can't use the story all the time.
Cole,
You can't use
Okay,
it
one
anymore.
at a
know,
time, guys. Hold on. We're getting too
I know
far.
a few antique dealers. If you want to, I'll hook you up, man. What are you trying to sell, antiques or something? Antique relics? I know a few down the road.
The NFC East has the
He'll
most
sell
Super
it.
Bowls
He'll
than
sell it at the
any
flea
other
market or some shit.
in football. If we
take
away
I'm
y'all
sure
championship, we
Where's
still got the
my
most
Devontae
divisions in
Smithers? That's
football.
all I want to know. You better get shopping for my Devontae Smith, or you ain't gonna make no
I ain't giving
this
you
year.
jack.
Just pick up his Devontae
Well, I
Smith
can't.
from Walmart, man.
Okay.
No, for real, bro.
Trying to get off track.
No, for real.
We know the Birds are the last team to win the Super Bowl. Let's just stop with that talk. But
maybe
let's go back to this game tomorrow.
I want to bring.
I
want to bring us all together as brothers. I want to bring us all together as friends.
I get my Devontae.
Give me a minute, BIRDGANG. BIRDGANG, just give me 1 second. I want to bring us all together as brothers, right? Just let's take a breath, calm down. Are you going to tell me, as Cowboy fans, in the last 26 goddamn years, and you ain't won shit, and every year, we them boys, and we're, all the hype, all the shit, and you guys just can't do it, right? And now we're going to come into another year, right? And you guys are going to get dropped off. Trust and believe that. You're not going to win it again this year.
But see, I can't allow you.
How are you going to? How do you guys feel about that?
Sir.
How do you guys
want to bring up 26
How do you
years,
deal with that on a daily life?
You talking to
basis?
me like you a New York Giants
like
fan?
How?
I won 2.
You want to know how, man?
Y'all didn't do that,
man. We fans. We wouldn't be real fans if we was like, hey, man, we ain't gonna win nothing, so let's just go ahead and dip out. Then you just weak, man. We a fan base, so of course we gonna walk in here and say, yeah, we them boys. We gonna try to make it to the championship. All fans do that. Even Jet fans.
But then you got to turn around and say, why the Eagles do it though?
Mm-hmm.
Of course we gonna say that.
Yeah, of course.
We even got more bark behind our bite. Not only because we won a championship like 4 years ago, but for the fact from the 90s, we won more playoff games than anybody else.
But see, once we got one, BIRDGANG
was on cloud 9.
Once the Eagles got one, though, now we're in the gang. Like they can't say that no more. I used to get.
I was cool with the whole 4 championships before. I was always in the game.
Eagles fan. I used to get sent
discredit those. Because they were before it was Super Bowl era. Football been played way longer than 50 years. Or 52 years or 54 years, whatever the hell. So you got to count those rings.
Championship game. They won't count that one. They won't count the 1960 NFC Championship game, which we won before there were Super Bowls. So technically we have 2. I should know we would have 3, right? Then we win.
No, we have 4.
4. Oh, okay. So now we talk.
We had 3 before they were called Super Bowls. And we have 1 since they've been called.
They don't count that. It's
You gotta count them.
You
Eagles
gotta count
champ.
them.
They don't
Because when we
count
talk
them.
about the history, you gotta
Technically.
You
mention
gotta
that
count them.
too.
It's football.
Well, you can't count them because shoot,
Why can't you count them?
You can't.
because it was a long
Why
time
wouldn't
ago.
you count them?
They didn't even
Why
let
can't
African
you?
Americans in the league then, man. Come on.
That mean if you go back to us, I mean, shit,
Yo.
we can add the Super Bowl
Yo.
that we had.
You know what?
But you guys
And
didn't have it.
History's
You guys
great,
back then.
man.
got the most rings
Only
ever.
us in
Yo.
Green Bay, for the most part, were winning all the Super Bowl.
Yo,
all the
but check it
championships
out.
back
History is great, right?
Yeah.
But I'm more into recent. I'm like Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Right?
That's
And
wild.
man, it's going to be so fun for me to watch Dallas fold, crash
What are you
and
hiding?
burn
What are you
again.
doing in the comments, Mike? Get up in here.
It's like fucking entertainment every year. Like I can count on them. They start out hot, man. They're on top of the world.
We didn't
It's
even
like
have a team.
oh shit.
But this the
Stephen
funny
A.
thing
Smith.
about it. This the
They're
funny
a
thing
car
about it.
accident waiting to happen. Car accident waiting to happen.
We was gonna choke
Right?
They're the person that gets hit
after
by a damn car.
losing 2
And
games.
dog,
Never Stephen A.
bro,
Come on now.
look
What'd
at the
you say?
last
What'd you say,
5
Cole?
games they got.
Huh?
Look
What'd you say?
at the last 5 games Dallas has. Bird Gang.
And we're talking about just
Remember
this
me
year.
telling you this, bro.
Like, if you guys don't already see the pattern with your team, like, Dak's been trash the last
been trash.
4 to 5 games.
Man, BIRDGANG, what is y'all
okay,
record?
last 4
Like,
to 5
for real.
games.
Like,
Hold on,
you guys are already starting that
What is
whole
y'all record
November,
over there in
December
Philadelphia?
slump. You guys won 1, but you guys lost how many?
I mean, the way y'all talking to us, what is y'all record though this year?
It don't
But
matter what
look,
the record
okay,
is.
look
The
at our
record
record,
is not
right?
good either.
Right. Look
And
at
your
our record.
quarterback.
But
I'm
in the
trying to
beginning of
change
the
the
season, you guys
conversation.
were like, oh, you guys are super trash. You're not winning nothing. And now everybody's talking about us for playoffs because we are 4 out of the last 5 games we won.
Y'all won games y'all supposed to win.
It's the opposite for you guys.
Now, I wouldn't be shocked though. I wouldn't be shocked because we got a chance. All 3 of us got a chance to go in the playoffs. I wouldn't be shocked.
Facts.
Nah, that shit dead.
Anything can happen.
Like, this game is going to start the
Bird
beginning.
Gang, I'm telling you, man.
Who goes
you
to
said the
playoffs?
same thing
It
about the
starts with
Raiders.
you guys.
You
Dallas,
Raiders,
you guys lose. You might as well kiss that division championship goodbye.
You might as well buy me my Devontae Smith jersey
But
right
that
away.
ain't
there.
hey man, we can talk about that on your channel, bro. You get off that right there.
Yeah.
So
leave Red alone.
And
then Washington, if you guys win, we got you 2 times, and I feel like we're gonna sweep you guys.
Oh,
right. So then you hold your destiny in your own hand. That was my whole point.
We all
everybody hold their own destiny.
One mission, and that's race to week
Win.
18.
We're gonna be
win the most
corny.
games between now and week 18?
Let's all be corny for a minute, right?
Washington and Dallas have the harder path than we do to get to week 18.
We're gonna be corny for a minute.
Both of y'all both.
It's like that. It's like that Rocky moment.
The hardest path.
And you go win.
Actually, I think Dallas probably has the hardest schedule.
Oh yeah,
because you got to play Arizona.
They got 5 games left. Bird Gang.
I know, but they got to play us, but they got to play Washington twice, which division games are
Arizona.
Iffy. But they got Arizona
in
there too.
I believe Arizona's resting.
And they're going to drop off in Arizona.
Arizona's going to rest their players in week 17?
Yes, 16. Yeah, we playing week 16.
Why would you think that?
Because they were already clinched.
Yo, it's kind of messed up.
Rested their players besides
you know what's messed up.
You think they're going to rest their players for 2 weeks straight?
They may.
Why what's messed up, man?
I
wouldn't heard of.
Nah, not for 2
weeks
straight.
Can I speak to Cole for a minute?
What's up?
How long you been a Cowboys fan, Cole?
Since birth.
Okay, it's been a minute, right?
Yes.
Dude, I used to respect you guys. When Jimmy Johnson was there.
Yeah.
Were you around during that era?
Yeah, I was.
Right. You guys were pure
Dumb.
fucking nasty. Great. Jerry Jones.
Cowboys suck to play.
Then Jerry Jones took over, right?
Jerry Jones was the owner
Tossed
when
out.
we were winning.
No, he ran out the best coach, and I will say this, Bird Gang. 31, Jimmy Johnson, best coach in football.
Yeah.
He ran him the hell out of there because he wanted to take all the credit, right? Now,
During
off that team,
or you say he's the best coach ever?
dude, I'm telling you, in my opinion,
Yeah,
Jimmy Johnson was probably the best coach ever.
I can't go there.
For the
He's the best coach in that little era of the 90s Cowboys, for sure.
I can't say the
In the
best.
NFL,
Belichick's the best coach ever, for real.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Bill
Eh,
Walsh.
well, I don't know.
And
No,
Andy
see,
Reid's a very close second.
Here's where.
Bill Walsh.
All right, here's my argument though. Did Jimmy Johnson cheat? Did he have videos and cheating scandals involved? I'm just asking.
I got
It's like how you want to look at that, though.
It's all been proved. Because if I'm wrong, hey, listen, if I'm wrong, why were they fined and taking draft
Why they
picks?
still got those rings?
And then secondly,
it wasn't that bad of a cheat if you got away with it. They're still the champions.
Hey,
they
man,
still got the rings
like somebody said earlier, I think somebody said earlier, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Well, I'm just saying, to me, the best pure coach, right? Pure coach. I'm talking about.
It's Bill Walsh. It's Bill Walsh, bro.
Not overall Super Bowls. Not
Walsh
okay.
is pretty good.
Not best coach, in my opinion.
Best
He wasn't
pure
even alive
coach,
to witness Bill
right?
Walsh.
Bill Walsh, yeah.
Yes,
And I'm an Eagles fan.
You gonna watch the game?
Jimmy Johnson
team you
is
wanna
right up there,
cheer
man.
for.
It's one of the best. I'm telling you, man.
Jimmy Johnson
Bro,
really had one of the best offensive
Hey,
line.
let
Jimmy
me
Johnson
tell
was a
y'all,
beast. I'm not hating on him.
Everybody can coach that
I'm just
Cowboys
saying, like
team,
the
bro.
best coach of all time. I don't. It's like you
Everybody
gotta
can
give
coach
it to
that
Belichick
Cowboys
because
team,
he
bro.
has too many rings.
Man, Joe
But you
Gibbs, I
know
got
who
from
built?
my man Joe Gibbs up there
The
too.
rings are blemished because he cheated.
Three of
I
them.
got man.
He got 7 or
But
6.
you know who Belichick
Yeah,
learned
6.
from?
He got
Belichick learned
6
Belichick.
rings, and you can question 3 of them.
And
But
he
the other 3 are
he
legit.
cheated. It was proven in the
They shouldn't have
scandal,
got the
dude.
first one.
It was so fucking bad. They
I hate
burnt
the
the
Patriots.
tapes, dude. The
Exactly.
NFL took the tapes of the evidence and burnt them because they never wanted them to be discovered because we all bet on these football games, right? Us clowns, we bet on these
I don't know
games.
if they burned them. That's kind of
They
legal.
burn them.
Yeah, that's illegal.
They
if you ask
burn
me.
them.
Commissioner helped them do it.
If we don't
Because they
count
were
rings, I think
cheating.
Andy Reid's
Do
the best
you
coach.
know? Hey, Bird Gang, do you know when we went to the Super Bowl, right? Against the New England the first time, that they actually in the video evidence, right? This is video evidence. It's not my opinion. I'm not just bullshitting you.
Okay.
The day before we played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So it'd be technically 2004 season, but 2005 Super Bowl because it's in 2005, right?
They're fucking chokes.
Do you know they taped our first 15 plays?
Yeah.
I think that Super Bowl had nothing to do with that. That Super Bowl because Donovan McNabb took a chunky soup commercial deal.
Okay.
And sold
You're
out
right.
his soul.
Okay. But I'm agreeing with you. I agree.
That's my conspiracy.
I agree.
Theory.
No, I agree. But
how did they know about
the fact is,
how did they know about B-Dog? How did they know about Jeremiah Charles? They couldn't have done.
My point is,
you
he still taped the first 15 plays of this. Are you telling me it's okay?
About 15 plays, like the first 15 plays, not gonna win you a football game. It's 4 quarters, you know. It doesn't even matter. Like even when people hate on
They
Hurts, they're
recorded their
like,
practices.
"Oh, Hurts
It's
sucked
always for a quarter.
ass the first
So
half."
you're
It's like,
okay.
who gives
You're
a
okay
damn?
with cheating.
If we're
is what
only
you're saying.
down by 3 points in the
He's
first
not okay
half
with
and
cheating.
Hurts
He's
threw
not
3
okay with
picks,
cheating, bro. That's
then
not what he's
the
saying.
fact of the matter is we didn't lose
Well, the
because
reason
Hurts sucked
we
ass.
lost.
Well, I know why we lost
Well,
because McNabb
in the
could not
end,
throw the ball to save his life.
the reason we lost is because McNabb was a choker.
Fact.
Yeah, he was.
McNabb
McNabb
sold his
wasn't a
soul.
winner.
Nope.
McNabb was a fucking loser. He had a
I don't
loser
know about that.
mentality.
I
He
can't go
was the
that
black
much.
Jim Kelly.
That game, he sold his soul, but
I'll go that
McNabb
far.
was a beast too. Like no other quarterback really won 5 straight NFC championships like that.
Yeah, he
And
was the
couldn't
black
win
He
Jim
went
any.
there
Kelly.
because of his defense. His defense is so good.
And you know what, BIRDGANG?
But you still
BIRDGANG.
win. Do you know how many
Elite
games it
defense.
takes to get to the NFC championship 5 times in a row?
Here's the difference.
But
That's
Here's the
here's the
difference
thing.
winning.
Here's the
between
thing.
me and
He's
most
a
people.
One of the
winner.
best defense. Jimmy Johnson was literally one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best defense coordinators
He
we ever
was
had.
one of the best defense coordinator ever, but it doesn't just take away from the fact that McNabb won games.
He did, but that defense was giving him a position to win that games by bringing it, by getting him the
Hey,
ball. after
BIRDGANG.
him.
What up, Shakes, my guy?
Right.
Hey, the link's in here if you want to jump on, my guy. I know whatever you want to do.
Like McNabb literally got so upset that T.O. took all the credit from him. He got so mad. It's like literally,
That's
he said,
why
"We don't
T.O.
need
got
T.O."
so mad. Because he knew McNabb sold his soul for that fucking game.
Mhm.
He's like, I played on a broken ankle.
Yeah.
And you going to do this to me?
No,
And that's
a
really
broken
what's the
leg.
drama.
His
And
fibula
also,
was
and also the
broken.
fact
Yeah,
that
he
Andy
couldn't
Reid,
go
A broken leg.
see, people need to stop saying that. Like, and here's the thing: I hate Andy Reid. I can't stand him. I hate Andy Reid with a passion. Like, I don't like him. I
You
like
said
the fact
Andy
that
Reid?
What
I
Andy
hate
Reid
Andy
do,
Reid.
man?
What?
What do you mean what Andy
Did
Reid
you
has
say
done?
you
He's
hate
just choke
Andy
artist.
Reid?
He
Fuck
wasted
Andy
Andy
Reid
Reid.
is the best coach y'all ever had.
That cunt that fat cunt, that McDonald's hamburger eating bitch never won
Wow.
shit here. He never won shit here. Straight up.
Wow.
He had
Y'all
four,
some
he
See, you
had
haters
Philly
now.
fans always
five
been so
That's
chances
some hater stuff
and
right
disrespectful.
couldn't
there.
even win
But
one.
he took y'all to those NFC
Come on,
championships,
yeah.
y'all won.
I don't
Like, I
care
can't even
about
believe
knocking
that
it.
you guys are saying you hate
What
Andy Reid. Like,
what
Reid is like one of the best coaches ever.
no.
Ever.
Well, if
I
you
would have my
think
team take
I'm
Andy
glad,
Reid in a heartbeat.
BIRDGANG, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah,
No,
we can.
you know,
It's
he
your
was a
opinion.
failure. Yo,
I'm not going to
and
change
see,
it for you, but
here's
I'm
why I
like,
can
whoa.
say that. You want to know why I can say that?
Yeah.
I was there at Veteran Stadium during that Tampa Bay Eagles championship game, and we fucking started out hot and lost. All right. Then, all right, we're gonna smash the Veteran Stadium. We got a new stadium. It's all new now. Andy Reid. We're gonna go over the length, right? This fat bastard. We go over there. We lose. We lose to the Panthers with Jake Malone. We lose to the Panthers. Okay, and we're supposedly the best team in the league. That fat red-headed bastard, and you know, and his drunk driving kid can kiss my ass. They can kiss my ass.
Y'all are so ungrateful in Philadelphia.
Wow.
Come on, man. I
Ungrateful. Ungrateful for what?
Hey,
I want championship. I'm not into the division titles. I'm not into NFC championships. Dude, do you know how much money I spend at those games? I'm gonna be honest. Do you know how much money I spent? Me and my buddies have an RV. Listen, me and my buddies have an RV, right? Right? We're going up to these championship games. We just paid a couple $100 a piece for these tickets.
Oh, by the way,
right?
I hear this every day on this
We
phone
got
too.
food everywhere. Food, grills, propane. We got strippers dancing on the top of the RVs because we think we're going to the Super Bowl, right? We got to pay them too. Now they're promoting Delilah's Den, all the clubs. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're promoting themselves too. They looked at us like a promotion. We got the RV, right? Picture this, man. Picture us, though. We're out there, man, early in the morning, right? We're ready to go. Grills up, smokers up. We got fucking everything cooking. Canopies up, right? RV. I mean, like,
we've been doing it for the last 15 years.
Now it's cold. It's cold up there in Philly around that time. So we go in once in a while, get warmed up, got the heaters, all that shit, right? We go in there, right? We go in there, and we're favored to win. We think we got this. And that fat redhead dude, we're sitting, my seats were behind the Eagles bench, right?
Disrespectful.
Behind the Eagles bench. And we're playing Carolina in the new link, the new stadium, right? We're going to win this. Ain't no fucking way we're going to lose this. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Right? We've been here and done that. We learned our lesson from Tampa. Okay. His own players, John Runyon, came off the field. Ripped his helmet off his head. And he's screaming at the coach, run the fucking ball. Run the ball. What do you... Okay? Okay. And we had, I wouldn't run the ball either because we had great receivers like James Thrash and Todd Pinkston.
What are you talking
So
about?
why would you...
Yeah, I understand, though. I understand.
Deuce Bailey.
Dude, I don't even care what you're talking about right now. You cannot hate on Andy Reid.
No, we got a lot of pain, man.
Put respect back on Philly's name. Like, before Andy Reid era, we were trash. Like, super trash.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for that guy to win as many games he did for us, like, you can't hate on Andy Reid. Like, that's just one thing you can't.
He can kiss my ass. Andy Reid can kiss my ass.
Hey, man, what you expect, bro?
Yeah,
y'all are
Hey, BIRDGANG. If he caused you as much misery and money as he did me, you would tell him the same thing, bro. You would tell him to kiss your ass too.
Self.
That fat bastard. Then he goes to Kansas City. Man, fuck him and Kansas City. All right.
Y'all been getting teased a lot. I understand with Andy Reid. I understand that part. But Andy Reid is a hell of a coach, bro. I can't go down like
the
that.
best coach y'all ever had, bro.
Right?
Yeah, really? No, Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson is the best coach Philadelphia ever had. He held a trophy and he rode down Broad Street, bro. And that parade was epic.
But he's not better.
If you don't know,
then why did he get fired?
YouTube.
If he's y'all greatest coach of all time,
Andy Reid's never been unemployed ever.
That parade on Broad Street is like nothing ever.
On the unemployment line right now, and he won a Super Bowl 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, I can't forget that. That Cardinals game, that was him. Andy Reid's not a good coach, bro. He is.
Whoa,
he's not a good coach. Literally, every day I had to wear this to school.
Yo,
who's still coaching and who's not coaching? You can't say a guy that's still coaching.
He never done
not as good as a guy that's
Can I be honest?
Okay, can I be honest? But then when you went to the big game, you choked. Your game the game management. Don't call timeouts or nothing like that. Like, come on, really?
Hey, tell him, man. You wear that hat to school, man. How you feel, man? How you feel, man?
after me personally, in person, losing 2 of those championship games, right? Then I moved down south. The following year, they finally beat Atlanta, and they were going to the Super Bowl.
Well, fuck Chip.
And I'm down in Florida. I'm like, you motherfuckers, man. After all the money I spent, I'm like, you fat redheaded bastard. You know, I backed you up for 2 years straight. Well, I mean, forever, really. season ticket holder, everything else.
I don't know how you can respect the guy who's
But I
telling
wasn't
you.
able to go to the Eagles Atlanta game, and it's when they finally beat Atlanta to go to Super Bowl, right?
We should have won that game. We should have won that.
And I'm down in Florida, dude. They don't give a fuck about
He took us
Eagles.
to the Super Bowl.
I'm down there celebrating by
Haters?
myself.
The game.
The best thing I could do. The best thing I could do.
When I was 3 years old, I still remember what he did. The man, literally, his play calling was so trash, dude. Like literally, and McNabb was even worse, bro. Because I don't know where he was throwing most times. Like he was just throwing balls right to the defenders. Like our whole game literally wasn't. There was no adjustments, nothing like that. It was like our defense literally was really keeping us in the game. You know what I'm saying? We had the Patriots, and then
all that shit's history. All that shit's history. See, I got on a roll, but what I'm saying is the greatest.
I don't have any.
I think Cole started it. I think Cole started. The greatest coach in Philadelphia, Eagles football coach is Doug Peterson.
Just put right here. Andy Reid is the fifth most winning coach in NFL history. Out of every coach,
he didn't win shit for us.
Like that's what I don't get when people don't understand
Andy
about
Reid,
these kind of stats. These are like ever. Like when they say Jalen Hurts top 10 ever in yards and touchdowns, that's ever. I mean, every
Andy Reid can kiss my ass.
Andy Reid, every head coach ever. I mean, unless you, I guess he's just good right now.
Doug Peterson won a Super Bowl. Andy Reid can kiss my ass.
Andy Reid hasn't done that. I'm sorry.
Andy Reid, you're right. He has not been unemployed since he started.
He's a loser.
Never. He went to 5 straight NFC championships with the Eagles, and he won a Super Bowl with Kansas City.
Yeah, and see the key word in Kansas City. He went shit here. Dude's a loser.
Shit? 5 straight NFC championships, not shit. Before
and
that,
couldn't
the Buffalo Bills were the only thing close.
So who we blaming it on? No, see, I get torn sometimes. I told you
who I'm blaming the Super Bowl on. I'm blaming the Super Bowl on Donovan
McNabb, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all day.
Then he did my boy T.O. wrong, man.
The man looked.
Yeah. I got a problem with him too.
He got T.O. kicked
I got a big problem with him. And my boy T.O., right?
Who you guys think is your best coach of all time?
He comes out on a broken leg. 7 catches, 122 yards. And as he's doing this,
and that's
McNabb is thrown up in the huddle.
Because he knew Donovan McNabb sold his soul for the Chunky Soup commercial.
Hey, man, Red was talking about this when it came down to the Eagles with Don McNabb going up and all that. Somebody felt like he was drunk, drunk in the Super Bowl.
Yo, but did you hear what I just said? Did I get drowned out?
That's not Andy Reid's fault.
Yeah, they say he was drinking all week, partying.
Like crunch time, right? Crunch time.
No, because he played pretty damn good all the way up to that last
with his broken leg.
I don't take the whole he partied before and he was just drinking, and that's why he threw up.
And McNabb's throwing up in the huddle. The center had to make the call. The center had to make the blocking calls because McNabb was throwing up. That mother, man.
Even before he threw up, it was like 3 passes into the dirt, and then a pass straight to Ronnie Harrison.
I'm sorry, but Donovan McNabb kissed my ass. He's a loser.
I still love Donnie, though. He's a great Eagles quarterback.
But if you got 5 chances, if I give you 5 chances to greatness, and you fuck it up every time, I gotta say, you know what, kid, I love you, but you're a fucking nitwit. All right. I gave you 5 tries at this. I gave you 5 tries, at the greatest thing in the world. And you fuck it up 5 times in a row. Not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5. I'm done with you. You can kiss my ass. Now,
I know
I'm done.
this video is getting
That's a wrap.
demonetized for sure. But
Well,
hey,
You can't
Bobby,
say I
guys, I
wasn't
want
patient.
everybody to tell me your team. I'm gonna start first. Eagles are going 4-0 the last 4 games of the season, going into the playoffs. I want you guys to tell me, because you guys got 5 games, what your record is and what seed you're gonna be. So I'm saying Eagles 4-0, division champions, 4th seed. Big play Slay. What do you say?
Who you talking about?
Slay, are you not there
No,
now?
he's not even here, BIRDGANG, because he's trolling
Okay,
other channels.
Bobby, what'd you say?
What do I say?
What's the record? We're gonna get the last 4 games.
Okay.
I think Dallas is going. I'm hoping. I don't know for sure. I can't say with confidence, but I think Dallas loses tomorrow, right? It's like a feeling I have, right? The East is still wide open for us. People
And
ain't thinking about that.
I don't know. The way you play,
not
bro,
only
on
that, the
system defense, I don't think so.
wild card spot.
Dude, it's right there. What do you mean? Listen, I'm going to say it once again. The Cowboys have lost their last 3 of 5.
Don't mean
Very
nothing.
deep in the
What?
NFC, man. You forgot
Now,
that?
when they say, listen, and when they say, what would tell you that different in recent history? I'd say, well, how about the last 3 of 5? The last 3 of 5 games? I couldn't give you any more recent history than the last 3 of 5 games that they just lost.
That's right.
The Cowboys are not a good team. You guys are going to lose probably tomorrow. Are not a good team. You guys are going to lose. And then you still got Arizona, right?
Man,
not
he
just
asked
the
you what your
division.
team
That's the
record
only
gonna be and
non-divisional
what you-
team you have is Arizona. You probably lose to them, right? You lost. I mean, come on, laugh. But you
What
lost
the
to the
Eagles gonna
Raiders.
do, Bobby? We're gonna let them
You
say what they
lost to the
want to do for their
Raiders.
team. What do you think the Eagles are gonna do the last 4 games of the
Broncos.
season?
Who's that? Though?
BIRDGANG.
Is that new person just jumped in the
BIRDGANG.
conversation?
I still agree. I see. I'm I'm a hard ass, right? I reach for the sky, right? Like Rocky. I still think we can win this division.
All right, so you saying we're going 4-0, winning the
Now
division,
remember,
number 4 seed.
now save this video and remember me telling you this,
We don't have
okay?
to save it. It's automatically saved.
In case it happens. In case it happens.
We're not going to make the
Okay, big simple.
Yo,
But
What
we'll
do you
see.
think Wash gonna do these last 5 games?
they're gonna go 4-1. They're gonna lose.
In what
They're gonna lose.
division? Or
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose the Dallas at Dallas, and then win all 4 of the other games.
oh wow,
Against the
disrespectful.
Is
Eagles.
this the game coming up? Was that
No.
in Washington? I don't know where it is.
And
Is it in Dallas?
then we're gonna win. Then we're gonna win against the Giants at the end.
So
We
what
get
what place that gonna put y'all in? Division champs or wild card?
wild card.
Okay. Champ, what the Eagles doing?
What? Really?
Mouth all body ain't got nothing to say.
Did you just say it put you a wild card?
Wild card, yeah.
Do we have a realistic Dallas fan in here?
I do, right here.
Big-
Right here.
Nah,
Big
this the
simple.
one.
Who wins? So
Right now
Cole,
we're on
Champ.
champ. Champ, what are the Eagles doing in the last 4 games? And what seeding are we going to the playoffs with?
no. I'm telling you, we're a dangerous team.
Hold on, Bobby.
Jonathan
I
Gannon,
can't even hear Champ.
Jonathan Gannon got a
BIRDGANG.
really, really played better, especially call better plays because if our defense plays like the last couple of weeks, like even with the Jets game where we couldn't stop nobody, we're not beating nobody. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm saying, I like I said, I have so much confidence in offense. I don't even have any confidence in his defense. Except Slay, that's the only, and Maddox. Nelson is known Carol 2.0. That's what I call him because he gets beat. You know what I'm saying? Or he gets beat and then he holds on people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you get sometimes because like we say that and then they go out and they play like complete dog crap, and then the next week they play good, and then next week they play like crap. They're not consistent. You know what I'm saying? I hope they could be consistent, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to sit there and say we're going to win a division because I don't know. I don't know
Well, that's
what's
what
going
I'm
to
saying.
happen.
Like, what do you
Yeah,
think?
man.
This is like your guess. Like from the way the season's been.
I think Washington takes the division this year. Damn, I do.
Ooh,
I do.
Champ says the Washington takes the division.
Yeah.
And what's our record the last 4 games?
I think we will lose to Washington. I think we will. Who do we play after Washington? Who do we
For
play after them?
Washington, for
We
Washington,
go
to lose the division,
Washington Giants,
went out.
Washington Cowboys.
We'll beat the Giants. We'll lose to the Dallas Cowboys. So we'll get swept by the Cowboys. So what happened?
So we're gonna be what's that? 8-8, 8-7, 8-9,
8 and 9, something like that.
The Cowboys are going to sweep us. I have a feeling they will.
and we're not going to the playoffs. For what you saying?
Nope.
9 and 8 can get you there.
Not unless our defense
Oh,
starts
he said we're
stepping
going
up.
8-9.
Like I said, this defense is going to play better. I mean, I don't have confidence in this defense, and I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you and say they can make the playoffs. I mean, they can, but our defense is horrible. Like our defense, like you saw the Jets how they were able to run the football on us and throw the football on us. I mean, literally, like the Jets running back was literally running gashing through us like a wet paper bag. You don't think Dallas and Washington's going to do that again? Like, come on, they're going to hurt us.
Okay, champ. This is your opinion.
Yo,
You said the Eagles not going to the playoffs,
as I am at that,
and we're
right?
going 8
As
and
mad as
9 on the season.
I tell you
On
what,
the stretch 2
I
and
tell you,
2. Cole,
And
what
I
the
would love to make the
Cowboys
playoffs. I
doing
really
the
would.
last 5 games
I
of the
really
season?
would. This
4-1.
defense stinks.
Huh?
4-1.
Who you losing to?
The Cardinals.
4-1, losing to Cardinals division champion.
oh fuck. You know, Cole's got that look on his face like, oh fuck. 27 years, here we go.
No, I'm
Look
so
at him.
confident in that.
Behind those blinds. Tell me he ain't thinking that. No. Tell me he's not thinking, shit, I love my Cowboys, but here we go again.
26 year, whatever it is. I ain't going to
He needs those blinds because he don't want nobody to see him. You don't want nobody to see you, bro.
Cowboys doing the last 5 games of the season?
I got the
You don't want nobody to see you when you're peeking at him.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Dude.
I got the same record as Cole.
All right.
Except
5-1
beat
losing
the
to
Cardinals.
4-1 losing to the Cardinals.
We beat the
BIRDGANG,
Cardinals.
you didn't ask me like, you know,
the last
my
game and
perspective.
we lose to the Eagles.
You're so delusional. It's not even funny.
God damn it. He asked me, can I
feel
talk,
you on
brother?
that
I ain't
too,
said
because
much
we
since
could be
I've been
resting
up
starters.
Be real, please. Beat the Cardinals. Stop it.
Say, brother, y'all ain't even a 500 team, and neither is Washington. I really don't understand why I'm up here talking to y'all. Anyway.
Okay.
They okay.
All right, you thought the Raiders weren't going to beat y'all, and they beat y'all, huh? Okay.
Hey, brother, y'all ain't 500.
That's cool. That's cool.
Defense too small for the
4-1, Dallas division champions.
You just better hope you win.
And who's
hey,
making
man,
it?
we gonna end the season
for
with
you
the
Cowboys
best
fans.
pass rush.
Do you think the
in
Eagles
league.
or Washington's going to make the playoffs?
No.
Do I think the Eagles going to make the playoffs?
It depends on what happens.
Now one of y'all making
it's all going to depend. It's going to depend on what happens
Hold on, Bobby.
Sunday.
Hold on. Cole. Do you think the Eagles or Washington going to make the playoffs?
Man, I think the Eagles make it.
And who's your dad?
Wanna know why? Wanna know why I think the Eagles gonna make it?
I wish I had that much time to think.
What's up, man? I just
Cole,
on this
Cole, you're like, oh man.
Hold on,
you're like, yeah, you know what?
Holla at me.
Yo, what's up,
The
man?
Eagles.
What's
One
up?
thing about the
You're
Eagles
like
that they
Cole.
do.
You're being like,
Hey, time out.
been here,
Let's
done
got
that.
a new guy. Let's hear what he got to say.
You know what I mean?
What's up?
One thing about the
I
Yo,
got
Eagles, man,
I
the
got the
Eagles don't
Eagles
give
winning
up.
division all the
Cole,
way. We gonna run the
Hold
table.
man,
See,
this
now you got to make me do
you're
these things. I don't like doing. Go ahead.
We gonna run the table. Mark my words.
Who's
Jordan
this?
Mailata and them
What
boys
team
up
are you? Oh,
front.
you're an Eagles
They
fan.
head hunting. They head hunting.
Yeah. One thing about the Eagles, man, they don't give up, man. You think
We
they're
don't.
gone for 1 minute, and then they come back in, bro. Y'all like some daggone cockroaches, man. Y'all.
I mean, that's what we
I,
call y'all too. Y'all hide when it's time to play, but y'all like talking, but then you hide when it's time to lose. I mean,
I
we
don't
call you
hide.
cockroaches for a reason.
I don't hide.
That's where the
Who
pizza
hide?
box. But when it's
I'm
time
in
for
every one of
exterminate,
y'all
y'all
live
hide.
streams. So who you talking about hiding?
Yeah,
I'm on the
Big
street.
Simba gonna hide
Ready, red. You better pray that y'all lose. You win tomorrow, because
Nah.
like I said, I'm
See,
paying
y'all
for you
hoping we lose
Bargain
tomorrow.
Smith jersey,
Just so
and it's
y'all
gonna
can
look
get
good on
a
me.
glimpse of
I'm
the
just gonna tell you
playoff
how it's
spot.
going to really
Y'all
go.
the
hoping we
reason
lose
the
The
reason
tomorrow.
why
Eagles are going 4-0. The end of the season. We're sweeping Washington. We're beating the Cowboys, and we're beating the Giants. We're going
You
to be
better
the
hope.
division champions. You
You
guys
better
are going
hope
to have to
you coach
sniff
that
the
defense.
bottom of the barrel to figure out which one of you two are going to win, depending on you guys' matchup. And we're going to make it to the second round of playoffs and lose.
wait,
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
Bird.
gonna
Bird
see
Gang.
you in
so
the
y'all gonna
playoffs.
win a
That's why we
playoff
gonna
game?
shut all this shit down tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
So
You
bird
Yeah.
know, the
game.
Washington Smith
Bird
jersey
game.
ready.
We gonna
Say
see.
for
We gonna see tomorrow. We
No,
gonna see
I
tomorrow.
might even do a play-by-play for the Cowboys game.
Hey,
man, let
I'll
me tell
be
you.
in there.
I think
Hey,
Reddy
hey,
Rich
it's
should
gonna
do it.
be
I
lit
think
there
Reddy
though.
Rich should do it when
It's
he
gonna be.
loses.
It's
That's
gonna
gonna be
be lit
funny.
there. I'm telling y'all now. It's gonna be. It's
It's
gonna
going
be
to be a
lit.
good game for real. For real, what I really want to happen out of this game is that both of you guys just beat each other up. I want to
Yeah,
see a couple
I
of
know.
players hurt on both
Washington scores
teams.
It's
32 points on
family
You
them.
know what I'm
business.
saying? I
You
want
know.
some blood spilled. You
I think
know,
it'll be
But
32-21
hey,
for
I want to
Washington.
holler. I want to holler at my boy Big Simple, man. I just want to know. I mean, y'all fighting. I give you respect because y'all got a lot of injuries and y'all still pushing through. No excuse, you know what I'm saying? And I'm all
No
for it.
excuses, man.
But
No excuse.
yeah, for real, because I ain't the type of excuse person who we
Yeah,
lose, we lose. You know what I'm saying?
that's how I
It's
am too. But
yeah. But how do you feel about the right side of y'all offensive line going against Randy Gregory or a D Law with Michael
until
Parsons in the
until
back?
I say it sound good. You feel me? Y'all healthy, fully healthy. That's a good thing. I want Dallas at their full strength so we can actually, play well. And when we play well, that's the
Yeah,
most important thing. Washington
yeah.
offensive line I think they like
Well,
top
y'all got
10.
your center back.
Yeah, our center. Nah, our center. He out. He out for the
Oh,
season.
y'all. Oh, I thought.
We
I
on.
thought
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this. We on our fourth string center.
Dang,
That
damn.
ain't
I thought he was
good.
coming
Fourth
back.
string center.
That ain't good.
Not. I'm gonna say this though. The last couple of weeks, our offensive line haven't gave up us too many sacks. We only gave up at least 2 sacks.
Y'all gave up two sacks.
The last 4 games, we only gave up 2 sacks, and I gotta say, the way our offensive line just getting patched up and they playing this well, I gotta give it to them. You feel me? I thought we was gonna get demoralized. You feel me? But the offensive line actually, stepping up in certain situations that I can't believe, but they stepping up, man. I
Yeah,
really love what they doing, bro.
they
I
are.
love
They
what
did.
they
They
doing.
did
you
do
live in Cowboys fantasy land like you always do, and
it.
you know it's
What's the
coming,
score
bro.
predictions, guys? What's your score prediction for the
Heartbreaking
Washington game?
pain.
Big
Score
simple.
predictions. You know what I
Score
want to.
prediction.
Yeah, go. You go first. I want to
All
hear
right,
it.
all right, all right. I'm gonna go 28, 24 Washington.
That's pretty
Like
legit.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Bobby, what's your score prediction since you want to keep going?
Cole. I want to say something to Cole though. For real. I'm
No,
just glad
John
at least
Bertolo. Bergen didn't want to
there's
talk to you.
nothing like
Sure.
as a football fan, not an Eagles fan, as a football fan, nothing like a Dallas Cowboys Redskins, and that's what they are. They're the Redskins rivalry.
Yeah.
And it's bro.
Man,
I
I've been
know
watching
people that are
Redskins
going there.
all week.
I know people that are going there, and you know, Cowboys fans, and this is gonna be a heated fucking game, right?
Should have been prime time.
We're gonna see what they got.
I think
We're
the
gonna
Cowboys
see.
are going to get destroyed, but okay.
What's the score,
You know,
Bobby?
the score, it's gonna be close. BIRDGANG, it's gonna be close.
Well, what it is? Give me a
I
prediction.
think the Redskins win it 24-20.
Yeah,
That's my score.
Okay, so that's two Redskins. 24-20, and then what you say, Simple? 28-24.
I said 20. I think I said 23-20. Right?
Champ,
Lock
what's
it
the score?
in. 23-20.
23-20.
What you say, Champ?
23-20.
32-21. I think Washington scores 31 points on them. 32 points on them, and they're going to score 21.
32-21. Woo!
Boy, hell
When was
no.
the last time Washington
Your boy, hell no.
It's like when you talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk.
Yep.
And that team's Ron Rivera, man. Well, I'm just telling you, watch him in the locker room. He's got this team ready.
Cool.
You boys,
What's the
and
score
then
gonna be today?
He will
It's gonna be
struggle.
score.
What's the score gonna be today?
35-17.
Listen to Jerry Jones
Whoa!
and what he said.
He said
He's like,
35-17.
he confirmed
They about to put a
everything.
spanking.
17, y'all favorite number.
Ray
He's like
Red,
pretty
what's
much,
the
yeah.
score?
I mean, we know your favorite number, but we don't know.
Well, I told
Hey,
Big
ain't
Simple
nothing wrong
earlier
Hold on,
it was
guys,
going to be
hold on.
45-17, but I was just trolling. I'm going to say this. We're going to beat them by double digits. I'm going to
Dang,
stick with that.
both of the Cowboys said
Hey, but you want to know
double-digit
why I say
wins
this?
on Washington.
You want to know
They
why I'm
are
going high?
drinking the Jerry Jones juice.
Hey, just hear me out. Last year had been one of the most depressing years of my life, especially on Thanksgiving going against Washington. And they going out here and beating the crap out of us without our quarterback.
God damn.
God
damn it. You're going to be like, I feel bad for you, Cole. You'll be like, man, these motherfuckers doing it again to me. Ruin your holidays.
I think Dallas is going to walk in there. I think they're going to
17.
It must be hard being a
Hey, we haven't had a tie since 1960.
We don't need a tie either. Like the tie is the worst possible.
We already know
thing for the
Hey,
Eagles.
Cole, we already know how long it's been, right?
The tie is definitely the
we
worst
already
possible thing.
Yeah,
Man, the only tie y'all gonna see is the attire they wear coming in and out of the stadium.
I mean, usually when
Yo,
they're favored, they
I tell you this,
So when they're favored,
straight up, this is before the
We need
game
one of
now,
them to
right?
lose. Like one of them gotta lose.
Yo,
they can't get no tie.
I'll tell you the truth. I've never been so excited for a game that wasn't the Eagles because of all the smack talk all week, right? Between Mike McCarthy and the shit that went on, and then Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera was really cool and calm and said all the right things, right?
He playing that cool.
Oh yeah, yo.
Nah, he was hot.
No, I'm saying to the media.
He mad about.
I'm saying to the media.
Oh yeah,
What do you think Ron Rivera went back in that locker room and said to his team?
Especially with the
and
way
he showed them
Cowboy fans
but
are
did
going
they
off.
need
He
like
showed them.
Double-digit wins.
He went and said, "Hey, yo."
Simple came out. He's like, "Hey, we gonna win by 4." And both of these guys like, "Hey, we about to blow you out, my guy."
Did the players really think that they're going to win?
You'll never do
Did they
that.
guarantee wins?
You want to know why?
BIRDGANG.
I don't even know how you guys can even be that confident. Like, you guys, won.
You
How
never
many games
do
in the
that.
last
Hey, Bird
5
Gang,
weeks?
let me answer that for you.
These guys are a
Birdgang
4-game
did
winning
one.
streak right
Let
now.
me answer that for you,
Birdgang
Bird
one.
Gang.
Did the Cowboys guaranteed win already? Did the players actually go out and say
Somebody
they're
wants to
going to
answer
win?
that.
First of all, he didn't guarantee it. He just
He didn't
said
guarantee it.
confidently we gonna win the game.
It's a
So
big
what he guaranteed?
mistake, is
He
what
said
it
he's
is.
confident. He said he's confident.
You
So
don't
he
do
did
that.
guarantee.
The media
So
said he
he guaranteed.
guaranteed the game. He said he's
I'm
Right.
just
confident that he
saying,
can
though,
win the game.
Washington's the hotter team right now.
They won 4
Washington is
games
about
in a
to
row.
make y'all
Okay.
cry,
In a
bro.
row.
Okay, check this out. When we won 6 games in a row,
Cole.
guess what y'all was saying?
Cole.
In the beginning of the
show.
season, that don't matter.
No.
That's what I don't get.
No.
Like, you guys always win in the beginning of the season. That stuff don't matter. Nobody has tape on you. You know, teams aren't in the right flow.
We lost
new
the first
coaching, new players. It's about the end of the season that matters, my guy.
That's true, but let me tell
They
you,
always
when we were on the streak,
What do you mean?
every one of y'all was saying
Week
every
14.
game they gonna lose the
This is
next.
week 14. Everybody's got tape on everything. What are you talking about?
I think
Right?
Denver Broncos gave you the formula to teams to beat y'all. That's what I think. I think
It's
Denver
week
really
14.
showed everybody how to beat the Cowboys.
Then you want to
And
know
that is
another
such
reason
a-
why I'm confident that we will win?
Why is
Who
that?
did?
Cole?
Getting all our players back for the first time since.
You've been having your players last week, and
But
you
like,
barely
you
held
guys
on to
only
We
the
can
win
team.
with
stop.
your
We've
running
been
game
playing
is
with
in
third and
full
second
force.
and third string.
You guys don't even have
linemen.
Pollard. And
Since
Zeke's hurt.
and this is why I want to shut down. Since when we was worried about losing Tony Pollard to win a game?
When have
Y'all
you guys
didn't know
won
who
without
Tony
him?
Pollard
He's not
was.
your best
Y'all
running
never.
back right
Y'all
now.
didn't
When
know
have
who
you
Tony
won
He's not
without
your
him?
best running back right now.
Huh?
When have you won without him?
But when y'all talking about Tony Pollard last year, he's been on the team since
Who
2018.
cares about last year? I'm talking about this
Come
year.
on, now.
This year, when have you
Y'all can
won
shut
without
that
Tony
down,
Pollard
man.
and the running game being dominated?
This is a team.
All your wins come when you guys rush for how many? Like 100 yards, right?
100 yards, yeah.
Cool.
Right?
You know, and I
So
know
if you don't
that the
have your
Dallas
best
Cowboys need a
rusher,
running
which
game.
is Tony
They need a
Pollard
running
this
game.
year,
We can
And
still
Zeke
run the ball with
and
Zeke.
Zeke
We
has
got
a
other
bum
running
knee.
backs.
and
You
Zeke's
guys are
knees
pissed,
bum.
man.
We got
Yeah.
other running backs.
That's gonna be
Come
your
on, man. No
excuse, though.
excuse.
Watch what happens.
No excuse.
Like, I feel
Because
you guys.
I'm
You
gonna
guys say
give
you guys
you your
gonna win.
excuse.
That's your team.
this
But to
how
be
gonna
I
like
be like-
feel.
double-digit wins, I don't see that realistic.
This how
You
this
just
how
see
I
tomorrow.
feel.
Or later on today.
Oh yeah.
For Cole, right? Here's what you're gonna be saying. You're gonna say, "Oh shit, Tony Pollard had a torn posterior fasciitis,
None of that.
and Zeke was playing on a bum knee." Because
I know,
at
Ray,
some
Ray,
point,
right down
let me
the
tell you
To
something.
lose the game,
Don't
I
go
just
somewhere.
need Tony to play.
Hey, I've been watching football a long time. Don't go somewhere when it's cold, right? I don't care how great your receivers are. I don't care
Wait,
how
who's at
great your
home tomorrow?
quarterback is.
Washington?
In the cold. Come up to the cold. Or
Who's
go
at
up
home
to the
tomorrow?
Midwest in the cold.
Oh yeah, it's cold. It's cold
And-
in Washington.
And then
It's like
that's how we
42
play football.
Yeah,
Can you
it's
run the
cold
ball?
in Washington.
You're both of your running backs gonna be dropped off. One's got a plantar fascia, and
that's gonna
Zeke's
run the
on his
football now.
last leg.
And then
Last
right
leg.
now, I guess
He's
Well, Zeke
literally on his last leg. Let's
heard-
$90 million.
that we might have some wins.
$90
I
I'm
like
taking
million.
for the
how y'all know
What
our
a waste
roster
of
Hey,
money.
guys.
better than
Wendell
How many
Small
years
is
you
gonna
guys
run over
think
that
Zeke
Cowboys
has left?
defense. Watch.
Shit.
Wendell Small
I
is
would
gonna
trade
run
him in a
over that
fucking
you know why I'm
heartbeat.
so confident, Bird
If
Gang?
somebody would take him,
Cole
I'd
Ray,
trade
hold
him
on,
in a
hold
minute.
on, Bobby. How many years do you guys think Zeke has left?
Zeke got a
I
good
think Zeke.
3 or 4 years left.
Yeah.
I thought Zeke has been playing really
You
good.
what? How many?
He
A
just
good
needs
3 or
rest.
4 years.
Wait a minute, BIRDGANG. I'm sorry. You asked me like, how many years does he have left?
He probably got a good 3 or 4 years.
3, 4 years?
Yeah.
As your starter?
3-4 years.
Man, this
Are
the
you
first
serious?
He's been banged up.
And then the Eagles get him
Man.
just like DeMarco Murray, and then they go draft another
Man.
running back.
Like, you guys don't think Pollard's going to take over the starting role?
Nah.
Probably.
You know what Zeke is good at that Pollard's not? Zeke know how to also block.
Power room.
You know what I'm saying?
And
He
block.
power run. He
Yeah.
can help block for his quarterback.
Yeah, he's very physical.
Pollard can't do that.
I
Pollard
like
missed
Zeke. I
blocks.
do. I'm a big
Pollard
fan of
gave up a
Zeke Elliott.
sack on Dak
I
Prescott.
like Pollard. Pollard is a guy that definitely blow the roof off. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He
He
explosive.
compliments Zeke. Of course
He's
about it.
He explosive, man. But
If you guys eyes, give me your ranking for running backs in the NFC.
ooh,
In the East or the whole NFC?
In the East.
how things has changed right here.
You
Look
talking
at
about
Big Sim
Gibson?
like, I got Gibson, nigga.
Yeah, I got Gibson over here. You know I do.
Yeah, we'll say Gibson.
That's it. I tell you what, though, that's a damn good question. Let's go.
For real, really.
Gibson is good.
I'm interested to hear it.
We got something for him tomorrow, though. We got
Rank
something
it.
for him.
I want to hear it. Go first. Whoever want to go first, go first. Give me your 4 in order.
For what? What we're ranking? What we ranking? Running back.
NFC East.
You go. Y'all go first.
I go Gibson, Zeke, Sanders, and that boy who can't stay healthy in New York. That's the 4.
Zeke second? Holy shit.
He a bust, man. That's
No. Zeke Elliott is number 1.
Zeke was, wait a minute, he just ranked Zeke second? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, because
he
I
said
gotta
Gibson,
I gotta
I'm
pay
just
respect
checking.
to the dude
Sanders.
who been doing what he do.
Yeah.
Saquon.
I can't deny what Gibson done this year.
Zeke Elliott makes that Cowboys offense run smoothly. He literally
Okay.
You ranked Zeke second?
Give me your list.
For like rankings for the running backs?
4. Give me the top 4 in the NFC East.
For which one? For running back or quarterback? Which one?
Running backs.
Right? Okay, so Zeke Elliott would be number 1 because like I'm a big fan of Zeke. Number 1 would be Zeke. Zeke Elliott, I think would be who else? I think number 2 would probably be Miles Sanders. Number 3 would be number 3 would be
Nah.
Hold on, let him finish his list.
Hey, it's your turn when it's your turn.
Yeah, his list.
Keep my eye on you. I'm saying, I also think that I think the guy in Washington is good, so that'll be 3, and then number 4 will be the guy who can't stay healthy. That's with Daniel Jones.
Okay, Cole, give me your list.
I'm gonna say Gibson 1, Zeke 2, Miles Sanders 3, and Miles Sanders could be more if y'all ran him more. And Saquon 4.
Okay.
Holy
my
shit.
list is Sanders.
What
Gibson,
a shit list. I'm gonna say this.
Zeke and Pollard.
Man, we are really falling off from the running game. What a shit list of running backs. What happened to the dogs? Where are the dogs at? See, Cole knows exactly. That's why he's laughing. He knows exactly what I'm saying. We used to have beasts around this bitch that were teetering on 2,000 yards every year. And man, are you shitting me? Don't ask me. I don't even want to entertain that thought because I think they're all fucking disgrace. After Derrick Henry went out,
man,
they're all disgrace.
He said all
they're all
disgrace.
Trash. I mean, they you can't hold up to Miles Sanders. Listen, and I'm an Eagles fan, right?
Right.
Drafted in the 2nd round. Guarantee you, as sure as I'm sitting here, this dude will never see a big contract with the Eagles because we don't pay running backs like that. And I tell you what, I wouldn't either. He ain't worth it. He's not fucking worth it. He ain't produced it. I'm sorry, Bird Gang. I know you love Booby.
Whoa.
Look at his numbers, bro.
Because
he don't even have a touchdown.
You can't blame him for
hey, bro.
control.
He's played what? How many games? 9, 10?
He's led the league in like
10.
yards per carry like every year. He's been in the league.
No, I mean
top 5 at least.
9, 10. He doesn't even have one, not 0, he don't have 1 touchdown. Not 1. How about just, hey, Booby, Can you run in the end zone and get me a touchdown? Like one? No, couldn't do it. Could not do it. Booby, give me one. I love you, bro. You're running
We
for a
didn't run the
long one.
ball the first 6 weeks, and then the 7th week we got
Okay,
hurt.
okay. But BIRDGANG, how many
Booby won't be
touchdowns does
here
Booby
next
have?
year.
You know what I like? Here's what I like. As an Eagles fan, you know what I like? I liked it when Jordan Howard came in and it's whatever down. And he just smashed through the line and ran over whatever's in front of him.
Are you saying
14
Howard's better
yards,
than Booby?
18 yards.
Like
Absolutely.
That's the running attack
quickest
I
thing
like.
ever.
I
It's like
don't
saying
like dancers.
Pollard's better than Zeke.
I don't like
It's like saying Penny is better than Saquon.
Booby is a prima donna dancer. He dances too much. Don't
All
like
the
it.
best running backs dance.
No, not all of them.
Nah,
Yeah,
Zeke don't
Barry
dance,
Sanders is the
Playboy.
best
Not
running
my
back of all
style,
time.
man.
He has the most
You know,
negative
I
yards
mean, to each his
ever
own.
for any running back
I mean,
ever.
you know,
Gibson.
Ever.
you know, you guys might like that style
Shady
of running
McCoy.
back.
You love
I'm just
Shady,
saying,
don't you? Shady danced. Westbrook danced. All of our best running backs
well, to
ever
tell you the
have
truth,
danced.
you know,
There's not
I wasn't
one
the
that was a
biggest
top
fan of
Eagles
Shady.
running back that
I
never
appreciate
danced.
what he did.
So I don't get it. I don't get it.
Westbrook came in as
Danced.
at first as a third down option.
Yeah.
You know, and Slay, don't even talk to me about Brian Westbrook because you weren't even born.
Oh,
So
God.
go sit down somewhere.
He didn't
Okay?
even say nothing.
Go sit down somewhere because I literally watched this guy play. You weren't even your dad. You were still in your dad's balls at that point. Okay?
Dude, I was alive when Westbrook
Like,
was around.
I'm just so don't
I
tell
know
me
about it.
how good somebody was who I physically sat there and watched
Westbrook was around.
play.
What are you talking about?
Okay?
Who are you talking to, Bobby Murray? I was alive when Westbrook was around. I'm 21 years old. Try it again, bro. I know who Westbrook is. I watched him.
I can't even hear what he's saying.
I watched Westbrook.
So you watched him when you were 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I still remember the Super Bowl.
Yo, my shit's cutting out. I can't even hear what you're saying.
I said I watched Westbrook. I know who Westbrook is. I watched him. Yeah, I've been an Eagle fan since I was.
Well, I'm just saying, my shit was just cutting out because it's getting a lot of people in there. When there's a lot of people in here, my shit internet, even though I pay a lot of money for, starts to go out. But anyway, yeah, well, because Eagles champ took the time to study the history of the Eagles. Okay,
I watched the game.
I understand that.
I still remember him with the 49ers.
GPS ain't gonna sit there. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and tell me what I sat there and watched and witnessed with my own eyes.
Okay, and we all witnessed. So what you're trying to say?
What?
I witnessed.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
And what?
Like you
No,
did.
And what?
I was watching Westbrook too.
What?
He's saying you ain't old enough to understand it too.
Dude, you're gonna argue with? I sat there and watched it with my own eyes.
Okay.
You pulled up stats on Google, and you're gonna try to tell me I don't know. So I mean, okay. I mean, if that's your, I mean, I don't know, however you were raised or whatever you do, but that's fine.
Only Eagles fan in my family.
Okay.
Only Eagles fan.
You know what I'm saying?
Only Eagles fan. I've been the only Eagles fan.
I would say, you know what? My elders know better because they've been there and done that, and they seen it. You fucking kids, there's a problem with you. Some of you little smart ass clowns. You come on here, you got a little phone, some internet, and you disrespect.
I don't think they make these anymore.
The shit. Actually know what's going on. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the real fucking problem.
Hey, Big Simple.
Yeah.
Out of all the running backs,
you little fucking number geeks.
I don't
ain't got no number. Yeah, you
Which
ain't got
one
no
of
bills to
them
pay,
have gave you the Washington
so you sit around and
team
collect
the most
stats.
trouble
Who?
For the Eagles.
for the Eagles?
Oh, it gotta be definitely Westbrook. Westbrook gotta be one of them. Oh my goodness, I can't the last because one of our players caught a cramp just trying to catch that man. You feel me? So I definitely know, man. That dude is ridiculous, bro. He was a matchup nightmare, bro. Especially for a linebacker at that time.
Are they okay? I think I just knocked them all out. Are they okay?
Who?
And what about you,
Wake
Cole?
up! Wake
Who's he
up!
talking to?
As far as you said the Eagles running backs,
Yeah.
DeMarco Murray. I'm just playing.
Oh hell no, man! Y'all could have kept that nigga for sure.
Shoot, but now, real talk, man. I agree. I agree with Simple, man. Westbrook was the best to me, man.
He was good. I liked him.
And for you two, Ready Red?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Westbrook.
Neither one of y'all were scared of Shady.
Not really.
No. What's
Not
the
really.
what's the coach y'all got?
Wow,
Hey, what's that coach y'all got? Deuce?
Deuce Staley. We
Deuce
had
was
him.
a bad boy.
Yeah, Deuce was like
Deuce
that
was
too.
a
Yeah.
bad boy, man.
Wait. Didn't Shady get
Yeah.
owned by Dallas? Every time he played him, he always got swallowed up in the backfield because he tried to do too much. I mean, I like Shady sometimes, but he tried to dance too much, and he ended up dancing back 4 more yards back in the backfield. Like, I mean, I like Shane McCoy, but he literally was the definition of a dancer. Because when he dances, it's like he's doing this and doing that, and they're literally twirling him around as he's trying to dance back, and they just stuff
And
him in
McCoy, and I say McCoy when he fought us, I say he was good, but he couldn't stand London Fletcher because London Fletcher was all over the field. And every time he said every time he seen him, it was London Fletcher right there in his face. So
Yeah.
We
gotta
London
hey,
Fletcher,
listen.
DeMarcus Ware in his
Bottom
face.
line, we
Who?
couldn't win a Super Bowl with them.
Well, that's
Then they
because
had
he
to bring in the.
man. He sucked. I'm sorry, he sucked.
They had
And Andy Reid.
They had to bring in
You
the
say
monster,
sucks, champ?
Garrett,
Huh?
the
You
Garrett
said
Blunt.
Shady sucks. He's like our all-time leading rusher.
I didn't
You
say
said he
Shady
sucks.
sucked. I didn't say Shady McCoy sucked. That's what Kelly sucked, and we had Andy Reid.
Oh,
Well, yo, BIRDGANG. I don't care about numbers. I care about Lombardi's champions.
well, if that's the case, you only
Right?
get to care about one team ever in the Eagles'
Shady
history.
McCoy did his
I
part.
want to
Shady McCoy
win,
did not.
and I want to
You
win
can't
it
deny
all.
what he did on the field.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. In the end, look what won us Lombardi. It was Garrett Blunt, a 4th-round pick trade
4 years
for
ago.
Jason Ajayi, right? And we had a rookie, Corey Clement, who was spectacular. He was fucking. I don't know. It was like a gift. Came from nowhere.
Yeah,
right?
Corey playing tomorrow. Corey playing
He was like a fuck dude. That Super Bowl touchdown catch in the end zone from an undrafted rookie running back. I've never seen nothing like it. I said, this is something special.
We're gonna see what he do tomorrow.
He played on all of our teams.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, dude. I watched this team for decades. I wanted my Super Bowl. I sat there and watched us lose all those championship games with that fat ass hamburger eating Andy Reid. Okay, I wanted my day
every year.
I finally had my day. I don't give a fuck about Andy Reid. He's a memory. Doug Peterson is my dog. That's my dog. That's my Bud Light on the top of the bus catching the beer on Broad Street.
Well,
that's my dog.
For division, guys, big simple.
The Andy Reid
Who did you fear more, Andy Reid or Dougie
kick my ass with that, man. That's bullshit.
You say who?
Who you got out of Andy Reid and Dougie P?
Andy Reid can kiss my ass. He never won nothing in Philadelphia.
Okay, Bobby, we got you.
I don't give medals for losers.
Big Simple, go ahead and say
What do you like? Well, give him a hamburger. Give him a hamburger when he comes to Philly. Will you be happy?
I gotta go with Andy
They
Reid.
did that
Give him a
when he came to
hamburger.
Philly, bro.
What a loser, man.
Bobby.
Ugh. He got lucky. He got a
Big
Patrick
Simple, man.
Mahomes
Zip it.
and finally won a Super
You gotta
Bowl.
say Dougie P. The Big Simple. He did got the division last year.
And I'll tell you the truth.
We got you. We know
Patrick
you hate
Mahomes.
Andy Reid. We got you. You hate him more than I hate Howie Roseman. We got you. Okay. We got you.
OG Bobby on that whiskey tonight, man.
Burger 31. Burger 31. I told you what Bobby Murphy is. Nothing wrong with Bobby Murphy.
What did you say, Big Simple?
I said Andy Reid because he gave us the most fits, so I gotta go with Andy Reid.
He gave you Don McNabb too.
So, champ, you choose Dougie P over Andy?
I mean, he did get the Super Bowl. I can't take that from him, though. I can't take that from him. With the 15 years of misery that Eagles had.
Yeah, I mean, if you went to
Can't
school with
take
Howie
that
fans
from
and
him.
told you the Renless jokes, that bro, like when we didn't win that series for a long time, bro, I was a miserable Eagle fan because how could I go against Cowboy fans? I mean, I had went to school with Cowboy fans. I'd be like, hey, you ready to hear it? Every time they hear an argument, I'd be like, how many rings you have? And it just pissed me off. It really did piss me off. It irritated the hell out of me because they'd be like, they would just crack jokes all the time. So like the one time when we did win the Super Bowl, I went in there and bragged about it, which they didn't want to hear. They just said, stop talking. I don't want to hear about it. I'm saying, and they disappear. But I went to school with Cowboy fans. I know how they roll. And to be honest, Andy Reid didn't win us the big one. Now, he went to back-to-back NFC championships. But it's like every year.
Five.
Back to back.
Not back to back. Five NFC championships.
And does nothing with them. He does nothing with them. Like, Andy Reid is the definition of a guy that literally had, like, everything that, like, he can win you the game, like, on the regular season, but when it would come time to win a championship, he couldn't do it. His time management was horrible. Now, he might have got better in Kansas City, but his time management was horrible. When he was calling the plays, it was so predictable. It was like vanilla. It looked like, it reminded me a lot like what we saw with Doug in 2016. Doug started getting better in 2017, and then he turned. And I don't agree with Bobby Murphy. I think Doug started stinking up after the 17 season. He started showing that he could be another Andy Reid, which I ain't like that. But I agree. Doug Peterson gave me a Super Bowl. I give some to Frank Reich too, because Frank Reich, you don't win without him either.
I was just about to say him.
Frank Reich
won because of.
So which one you picking?
Yeah,
you
Frank
picking
Reich, yeah.
Dougie P
I forgot all about him.
over Reid?
Who won us the Super Bowl?
I don't care about that. Is that your
There's your answer.
answer?
Doug Peterson, because I witnessed Andy Reid. He's horrible. He was horrible for us for a while.
Nah, bro.
Decode what you got.
And does nothing with them. How can I say he's a great coach? I mean, he never won me the big one.
I got Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan,
Lord.
nice.
I wasn't around
Buddy bagger.
Nah, for real though, I got I mean, Andy Reid was y'all best coach. I don't give nothing to Dougie P, man. Dougie P was a fraud.
I can't, bro.
He was a fraud. He won us the Super Bowl.
But
I mean,
like,
Frank
he did
took
something
over Andy's
Andy Reid's a
team,
fraud.
kinda. No,
If anything, Andy Reid's a fraud. Andy Reid never did it.
Nah, Andy ain't no fraud. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you what the problem was. McNabb couldn't handle the big pressure, just like Tony Romo.
I mean,
That was the problem. McNabb folded
Yeah,
up
he
the
couldn't
pressure.
handle the pressure.
time management stunk. His play calling was vanilla.
Man, you guys piss me off.
what are you talking about? How is his play
You
calling
fucking-
vanilla? Listen,
It's like,
don't
listen,
make it to
it's
five
like-
straight NFC championships.
and you
Good
keep
coach.
muting me. No, you
How
can
many
keep muting
coaches
me
have
all
done
you
it?
want. Hey, listen.
Dougie P's only made it
Keep
to one.
muting me.
in his whole coaching career
We
as a head
want to,
coach.
right?
Yes, they won a Super
But
Bowl,
I
but that's
don't.
only one playoff run
I
that
will
they ever
hang
made.
on any
It's going
string
against a guy who
with
won the
any
Super Bowl and they
person.
made it to like
I
six.
know
He
my
went
facts and my
like
history.
4 Super Bowls.
Bobby, it's okay, bro. You don't got to get so upset. We're just having a conversation, man. Don't get so
I know
upset.
my facts and my history, and I know what I know. I mean,
We know that.
I got people who are
Preach
fucking
better than
15.
Dougie P.
They're trying to tell me about the Eagles. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Go lay down somewhere. You weren't you were ball sperm. That's a fact. I mean, shut the fuck up sometimes. Then other ones that are even older don't remember history right. They don't know what they're talking about. So I'm just gonna, it's cool, man. It's cool. I gotta do and create my own thing, do my own channel, and that'll be that. Because I tell you what I don't like, and that's what's wrong with this whole country. I don't like being censored or muted. I will not tolerate that. I will not deal with that. I will destroy everything in front of me that does that. And it's been done to me several times tonight, and I don't like it.
Because we actually nice
now,
Cole, to let
Cole,
hey, you keep going.
BIRDGANG,
If you keep
I don't know
going,
who did
you
it.
muted.
Obviously, you're in control. Obviously, you did it. Cole, it was nice meeting you, bro. You'll see me when I create my new channel.
All right, man. Look me up.
That'll be real and rock. It should be.
Oh.
Fuck them all. I'm out of here. Good night.
Come on, man.
Good night,
on,
Bobby.
Don't be like that, man. Come on,
That's
bro.
the Philadelphia.
Dude, I'm pissed.
This is like, come on, man.
I mean, y'all assaulted Santa Claus. Who assaulted Santa Claus?
That was a long ass time ago. Where's my jersey? That's all I want to know. Red. Where's my jersey?
Hey guys, it's been good anyway. I need to go to sleep anyway. 3 in the morning. Much love to you guys for coming on. We had our little talk. I'm definitely gonna be talking to you guys later on today. Like I said, I'll have the Aftermath podcast on an hour or 45 minutes after the game. So if you Big Simple, Cole, Red, y'all want to come on and talk about y'all game?
Come on in. One of us got to eat crow today.
I'll send you guys.
Hey, I know, man. I know.
I'm friends with both. Cole now follow me, and I know Big Simple's follow me. I'll send you guys the link. If Ready Red, if you're on Twitter, hit me up. I'll send you the link too, or you can just come to the stream. I'll drop it in for you guys. But let's talk about it after the game. You already know how I feel about it. I won the division, so let's go. Big Simple, you watch the football team. Let's go beat the Cowboys. And no disrespect to you guys.
Hey, we used to it, man. We the bad guys in the division. Everybody want us to lose, bro. See, y'all can team up. See,
they was tag team tonight, wasn't they?
Listen, it's only because I want the gold. I don't want to be the bronze. I want the gold. And the only way that's going to happen, if you guys win, there's no way in hell we're probably going to win the division.
Hey, I'm going to see you, bro. Thank you for having me on your channel, man.
No problem.
Hey,
anytime, my guy.
3:45 Texas time, Dallas, Texas time. It's over for both of y'all. That's
all right. We're going to find out.
Ready.
Have a blessed one, y'all.
That jersey, bro. I mean, with that jersey, I cannot wait for y'all to lose smart because that jersey going to look so
little boy, go to sleep.
Hey, much love to the 15 still in here. Fly, Eagles fly, and we out. Peace.
All right, players, y'all be cool.